My name's 𝐏𝐡𝐚𝐭 and today we're watching body cam footage. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Oh my god! Are you guys excited? It's been too long. It's been too long. I am quite behind on the body cam footage backlog. Perhaps because I've been in prison myself. Just kidding, that's a joke. I've not been in prison. You wish! You wish you could find me, apprehend me, but you cannot. Ha! 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 Ignore the jumpsuit, you know. Orange is just the new black. It's just in fashion. Just leave me alone. My microphone is cutting out a bit. Ah! Okay. Maybe now it's better? Maybe now it's a bit better? Maybe? Yeah, it is? Prison mic? Okay, so I got a new audio setup, right? I was experimenting because I saw a lot of people talking really positively about the Stream Deck Plus, but in my experience, it's garbage. It's garbage. It's a pain. The shizzle, thank you for the 10 BBs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. The Stream Deck Plus, in my experience, is garbage. There's like an auto noise canceling plugin thing, and it's horrible. It's not configurable at all. It's just like a setting you enable, and it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. It's doing the audio cut thing, audio cutting in and out thing, and then the actual wavelength interface is garbage. Jose, thank you for 50 Mexicans. People, your audio's cutting out only when you're loud. Is it still? Mechanist Golden Gear, thank you for the 10 BBs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is the problem with streaming, is you spend hundreds of dollars on equipment and it's a total crapshoot whether or not it actually fucking works. It's entirely random. I'll keep messing with the Stream Deck Plus. Maybe it is good, but maybe I'll just go back to my 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭. I did find it. I did find my 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭. Splashy Noodles, thank you. Oh, thank goodness. Stream time. Let the goon sesh commence. What the fuck? No. What? What? You should try NVIDIA noise canceling? Is it really good? Certainly think I'm Big B. You went to a new place and already got arrested. You gotta calm down, Pips. Is it really good? I feel like I tried it once before and it did the same thing where it just cut out. The shizzle, thank you! We wagered memberships on whether or not you'd be late or not, but I threw in an extra minute. You made it with 10 seconds to spare, Pip. Ha 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 ha. You, NVIDIA, it's better. It's pretty good the one time you tried. Trash was there, thank you. 6 months back to the Final Fantasy XIV FanFest stream. Have fun. Ooh, Final Fantasy XIV FanFest stream. Jason Carter, thank you. Remember not to get one guy in the stream. Too many one guys. Oh my god. Alright, let's get into the video. Let's get into the video. Linus Tech Tips and NVIDIA FU.
In July 2022, the Vernon County Sheriff's Office was informed by Eau Claire County reporting an attempt to locate an individual from their jurisdiction.
Maybe that's good.
37-year-old Aaron Trumbull was alleged.
Thank you. Stream Deck views your voice's noise. Shut up. Swing almost 2 years with you, Pippa.
Later in the
you're not good?
The
Nice.
Claire Police Department pinged Aaron's phone, revealing his location in the La Crosse area.
Footlet's voice. Number 15.
Traffic in Genoa, Wisconsin, considering it a potential route.
A little louder with the video audio.
According to reports, it was indicated he was also traveling to Illinois to harm.
I think that's good. La Crosse, Wisconsin.
Time, the deputy observed a silver vehicle that matched the given description.
Then I do, thank you. Pippa P from Soblock C.
The driver as Aaron and proceeded to follow it.
La Crosse, Wisconsin again. This is good. Audio's a bit good. Okay, mods, is the audio good?
Adam,
I don't trust chat.
6587.
Also, not to brag or anything.
Eastbound coming up on
But does this have subtitles? That's a good question, Draco. Come on, thank you. How many counties exist in the whole world? So many, dude. So many.
10-4. I'm not gonna
Subtitles?
anything until you guys.
Just auto-generated ones. What, ambient mode? What the hell? What the fuck is ambient mode?
Just going up the top of the hill here.
Did this man just YTP remix him clearing his throat? Chillin' the interwebs, thank you! Greetings from Thailand. As always, the capitalist army is watching your career with great interest.
14 Vernon,
Hell
we're
yeah.
56 passing Pedersen Lane.
Hell yeah. Oh, colors on the edge. Ah.
Eventually, the deputy initiated a traffic stop. However, Aaron rapidly
Somebody smoked in his youth.
fled at a high rate.
Changes the YouTube background. This is conviction, thank you. How is your inmate number not 8675309?
Turning right on Coney and Nora.
Oh yeah, I have a water thing, and the infuser part, it's an infuser bottle, and the infuser part is at the bottom. So you're not getting like a flavor blast at your mouth every time, and it continues to infuse
Low traffic. He's staying within
the liquid at the bottom. So you don't have to be worried about like drinking your drink too fast because it'll keep infusing at the bottom. That's unusual. I know, right? It's the little things.
Bill, I'm just turning on and where you
So I've got cucumber water.
coming down the bottom here.
I've got cucumber water.
Oh, yeah. Doesn't look like he knows the road real well, so he's going somewhat slow. We're about 63 right now.
He doesn't know the roads as well as the cops. Double water. Ew, what do you mean ew? Cucumber water's delicious. You guys are stupid. And my lap plushie for today is Pom Pom Pudding. The Build-A-Bear version.
Just be advised, driver's side window is down.
Lemon water supremacy. Oh, I love lemon water too.
45 coming up on Fortner.
Officer crashes. Just wait till another officer gets there before you make contact.
I think you should pit maneuver him. I think there's nobody really around, right? Just some like trees and shit. I think you should just pit maneuver him. This is like the perfect opportunity, right?
still towards Westbury.
Does he have stuffed animals in his vehicle? Just like you, got a 24-inch smart HD TV on my weekly Goodwill runs for $20. Now I can get a high-quality Pippa Scuff on big screen. Okay, not to brag or anything, but from my Goodwill run, okay, I found a jacket new with tags, and the price tag on it was $130. I only paid $20. Colonel Panic, thank you. I'm smoking Mesopotamian, Stanley Cup, Triple Award-winning Soul Bleeder, Taint Blaster, JD Power, Associates, Dingleberry Zaza. We smoking that IBM quantum computer. My brother in Christ, what? For those words? Did it come with free bed bugs? No. You get bed bugs when you go to like the poor end of a big city.
Still westbound.
If you're in a city population like 50,000 plus. Or it's like a tourist town.
Dispatch soon advised
and you go
they were on the phone
to the Goodwill or
Apparently,
any of the thrift stores.
911 and stated,
that's when you get the bed
This is going to
bugs.
sound weird, but I'm being chased by the cops. I want to stop, but I'm afraid they will shoot me.
Oh.
Going to be stopping here. We got the suspect on the phone. He wants to stop. We advise.
That's fine.
19.
I think that's a valid concern.
He's going to stop. We're on the phone with him.
I think that's a valid concern. Do not purchase the thrift store textiles.
Burn on all cars. I lost
Legit the most sane criminal, yeah.
with the subject. Just information. He is scared. He wants to stop, but doesn't want any harm done to him. Just information for you on that. I
think
connection.
I think that's a very valid concern.
And spoke over the PA system, encouraging Aaron to pull over.
Is she the one driving? No, he's driving. She's the 911 operator?
Pull the vehicle over. Let us talk.
I'm angling that way, but if he calls back in and you want me to...
There are stuffed animals in his patrol car. Yeah, very interesting decision.
Talk about this. Aaron, stop the vehicle and we can talk. Pull the vehicle over so we can talk.
14. Yeah, pull over like while you're in this public area.
40.
Aaron, we don't want to hurt you. Just pull the vehicle over so we can talk.
That's
Aaron,
like the main thing, right? Like if you're getting pulled over by the police,
After
try
a
and
while,
stop where
the
there's like
deputies
other people.
managed to slow down his vehicle, and he complied by showing his hands, ultimately accepting his fate.
Next hand is thank you. Have you considered doing a collab with the AI VTuber Hilda by Waifu Dev? I have never heard of this person. You might find you have a lot of common as a tendency to commit arson. Troll on the interwebs, thank you. If you want to have fun, get on an international flight and announce, are those bed bugs on that pillow? Ooh.
See your hands! Do not move. I'm not gonna hurt you, man. But don't hurt. I'm not gonna shoot you, okay?
I'm just pointing my gun at you
Hands up.
with my finger on the trigger.
Is the vehicle turned off?
And if you make any sudden movements, I might shoot
with
you.
your right hand, undo your door.
Can you reach in your glove box for your registration?
Right. That's fine. With one hand, reach
Don't
down
move.
and take your seatbelt off.
Now reach for your registration.
Okay, step out of the
don't
vehicle.
move. I said don't move.
Face back
don't
towards the vehicle.
Move.
All right, what I want you to do is take 2 steps back towards me. Keep coming. Keep coming.
Don't move.
Stop.
Open
I want
the
you
door.
to go down on your
Sir, I
one
don't think I'm
knee.
gonna give
Doesn't
you
matter
these.
which one. Down on the other one. Cross your legs, one ankle over the other. Want you to bring your hands on top of your head. Interlace the fingers.
He's resisting.
Okay, Aaron? I'm not gonna shoot you, man. Bring your hands back.
The cigarette. Yeah, he's smoking a cigarette the whole time.
Bring your hand back.
14, we're 95.
Plot twist: he was drinking and driving, and he's using the cigarette to fuck with the
Stand back up for me. Okay, we're gonna walk back over here.
with the breathalyzer.
Is that pavement hot? Oh, okay, this flip-flop's good.
And Temmels, thank you. The stuffies are to comfort children when dealing with domestics and criminal parents. Oh. Oh. Why'd they take his sandals off?
Slip your feet into your thing so you're not on that hot.
We're all okay. Subject is in custody.
Or did he not have shoes? Oh, did he not have shoes?
You're fine, man.
I don't know if you asked him.
Did he not have shoes?
I did not.
Oh, it fell off. Oh, okay. They came off when he kneeled. Ah.
So the dispatcher must have talked to you then?
He did. Yep. And that's why I was talking to you on the PA, trying to get you to stop.
That's yeah. Well, at first I didn't.
Shaky water bottle.
Disconnected.
He's arrested for driving
I'll
without
let you
shoes.
finish that first. You're fine, man.
Is there any way I could get a drink? I have a soda in my car.
We'll work with that here in a little bit.
And
Buddy, buddy, you're being arrested.
It's THC, but it's a legal one.
Okay.
I'm sure you guys will test it.
That's fine. I'm going to tell you, there's going to be a lot of cars coming because there's a lot of people that are coming to help us, okay?
I'm sure.
All right.
Sucks.
I know, man. I appreciate you ending it the way it did, okay, man? I didn't want anything bad to happen to you or me, so I'm glad you stopped for me, okay?
Any other weapons or anything in there, Aaron?
I mean, he seems polite enough.
Ammunition in the passenger door from
Okay.
the guy that I...
Rich man, north of Richmond looking motherfucker.
Right? You know the worst part is?
I seen you heading 35. I'm like, he's gonna run into him.
Yeah. Well, yeah, so that email came through and it said that he pinged on him across. So I went and sat down across from...
So the original reason he got stopped was because he was going to he threatened to go hurt his family members.
It looked more of a beige.
Xomer, thank you. Before somebody gets shot on the stream, can I get a happy birthday? It's on the 7th, but I don't want to bother y'all during the Twitch stream. Happy birthday, Homer! Happy early birthday!
Yep, let me,
Oh wait, is it Friday or Saturday? Today Saturday.
I got the hair on high, man.
You're there on Sunday. I don't have a stream on Sunday.
Just out of curiosity, where am I going? Are y'all taking me back to Eau Claire? Or...
So you're going back to Viroqua right now?
Wait, I guess I do
so
for
you're going
EST
back
time.
to Viroqua
EST
for
time.
now, and then Eau Claire is going to make arrangements to do whatever they got to do.
It's Tuesday.
Okay, man?
Like, so I'm being charged and stuff?
Yeah, 1 a.m. EST.
How does that work?
It'll be whenever they come down to get you. You're going to have some charges here, obviously, for running from us, but...
I just didn't know if they would keep me here.
His birthday, you? Boy, the you?
You'll see the judge tomorrow on our stuff.
Nice
anyway,
pink
right away, so
jumpsuit,
then-
Pippa. It really matches your hair. What?
Oh, go ahead, grab his wallet. I get it, man. I feel naked without my wallet, so it is freaking warm.
Freaking warm!
10-4 puppy dog. So right now you have a warrant out of DOC, out of your probation. I don't know any of the details other than that they issued a warrant for you. I think
You're so polite.
You're just into Crawford County here. You're not going to get anything in Crawford. You're like literally 50 feet in. We're not going to charge you for Crawford County, man. I'm not a dude. You'll have felony fleeing.
Can you hit me
Again,
that
I'm gonna
cigarette?
tell you, on a whole lot worse. I appreciate you, you know.
Literally, man, every time, like, don't get me wrong, some of the that she tells them, because this is all with the old lady, some of the she tells them is right.
Okay.
Then she just makes up a whole bunch of crap. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not perfect. I fucked up. I did something. I'll own it, you know what I'm saying? But
I did threaten to kill her, but I didn't threaten to kill her and then her whole family
No, I
and
get you.
film it for the
So
internet.
could you hear me?
It's
talking
completely
to you on
different.
the PA when we were going through town.
not at first, because I was on the phone, my 911 call had hung up.
Yep, because right here's a really bad spot for service, so.
I tried to call them again, and then they answered, and I was...
Bingo Overlord, thank you. Hey, Pippa.
I heard it, I was like, wait a minute.
I went to a restaurant with some friends today. My friends thought we should all order chicken, but I got fish for the halibut.
Yeah, 'cause I most certainly did not want anything to happen to you, man. That's not who I am. It's not what I am. I've been doing
Thank
this
you, thank
stuff
you.
for like
Nice
26,
jumpsuit, red look to it.
27
Shut
years now,
up.
man. I'm just out here to try to make sure everybody goes home at the end of the night. Oh, you just never had a license issue.
This is pretty wholesome, I guess. JP, thank you. Nice outfit, Pippa. It's colored like my piss. It hurts. Oh, God. Like this is the chillest ending to a car chase ever. What the fuck? Yeah, it really like it got really polite and calm, and it's very strange. Have you guys ever seen a police chase end like this? I feel like there's 2 ways a police chase ends. First way, they flip the fucking car over or crash it horrendously, and the person surrenders, right? The second way it ends is the person like pulls over and then makes a break for it. I've seen chases end in the cops hugging guys? What? What? What the fuck? They're secretly Canadian? He has a camera on his shoulder? The guy running didn't want to run in the first place.
Issue is that, well, I'm not going to jack you harder on that side, so I got to write you one operating with
still
auto
did,
license, but if you start digging into them, if we did operating after revocation or operating suspension, it can be a misdemeanor, and I'm not going to jam you there.
Second in this golden gear, thank you. Nice jumpsuit, people. I'm drunk posting. Also, why is the cop so damn chill?
I don't even know who she is, to be honest with you. Is it like a 72-hour domestic no contact? Or? Oh, okay. All right. All we had was a description of the vehicle.
Did you ever think it was going to be you?
No, I was happy not being me.
You ruined my fucking day, you piece of shit!
I saw your vehicle. I'm like,
making me do my job.
No.
Yeah, I seen you. As soon as I turned the corner, I was like,
I'm being mean, but this man is delightful.
The same thing, man.
What was I gonna you? I should use this more. Happy birthday, people.
I'm not going to judge anybody else. Hello? Yes, sir. Absolutely. He did. Yep, and I thanked him for that, but I will definitely let him know. Absolutely. So that was the dispatcher you talked to on the phone, and he just wanted to extend a thank you for being cooperative with them and for pulling over.
Takes another sip.
For these kind of outcomes that, you know, nobody gets hurt and everybody goes home. So, but that was our sergeant from our dispatch center that wanted me to thank you for cooperating. I'm glad you did, because as soon as you called in, they let us know on the radio, and so I mean, it just.
What is all this? Is this like his laptop and stuff set up here? What is all of this? It looks like a fucking electric chair for on-the-go executions. Jesus Christ.
It brings everything down a little bit. We still have to, you know, I don't mean to get up in your business with a gun, but we still have to, you know, be safe and go home to our families too. but you just came out of La Crosse. We're like right in the middle of La Crosse, Dubuque, and Platteville, because we had other cars coming.
This torture chair.
I didn't know if you were going to run or if you were going to fight, so. And I'll be straight with you too, because you've been
printer and
straight with
laptop.
me, but the reason I did actually turn my lights on where I did was we had a road construction crew just up the road with flaggers out, and I didn't want you to bail on me and then have one of them get hurt. Otherwise, I was waiting for the other car when we met them, then I was going to start. And then a deer almost took you out down there on end. And I'll tell you.
Wait, where's the deer? Did we see the deer? Did we see the deer, chat? Armstrong, thank you. The only way this chase could have ended better is if they stopped off at Cold Stone Creamery for treats. And orange is your color, Pippa. Oh, thank you, thank you.
And there's a lot of people.
Did we? Wait, where was the deer?
Multiple times here, local.
Was it back here? Hold on.
Just wait till another officer gets there before you make contact.
Southbound on County.
Wait, where was the deer? Here? Yeah, around here? Deer. Oh, there it is! Oh my god, this could have ended in a way more interesting manner. This could have ended way more interesting. Imagine he collides with the deer. The deer busts through his windshield. He spins out. He's soaked in the deer's blood. He comes out. He's gripping the fucking deer antler in his chest. And he's holding it and he's looking up at the cop. He's got like his other hand up. And it looks to the cop like he's holding a gun with the antler, because the antler has like broken off and is like penetrated into his chest. And he's like stumbling out all covered in blood. And then he goes to take his hand off of the antler or trying to like take it out of his chest. And the cop thinks that it's like a gun still, right? And what is this fan fiction? And then so the cop like shoots him. And man.
Stopping, you sped in this zone. I know officers that do that, but I'm not. That's not me. You got your own headaches to deal with. We're gonna get you through this, and
I'm just saying. You good, bro? I'm good, bro.
They're gonna search you here real quick, pat you down. Aaron, go.
Thank you, people love.
Should be in solid. All right.
What'd he get?
As a result of this 20-mile pursuit,
this man looks like he posts.
Involving Aaron, he was charged with felony counts of kidnapping,
a female ally
first-degree
tweets.
sexual assault ×7, intimidation of a victim ×3, physical abuse of a child, intentionally causing bodily harm, false imprisonment ×2, strangulation,
this is not a good dude,
×3, causing mental harm to a child, vehicle fleeing eluding an officer, and 2 counts of misdemeanor battery.
You know what? I bet he does post "I'm a female ally" on Twitter.
A $500,000
this checks out.
bond. As of
𝐶𝐚𝐭 𝐑𝐿, Pippa ran over you.
No contest to
𝐶𝐶𝐿, thank you, damn Pip.
Assault, physical abuse of a child,
Jesus Christ,
strangulation and suffocation, and causing mental harm to a child. This
Look at all this shit, chat. This is rape. What the fuck? He beat a kid, strangulated, suffocated somebody. I hope not the kid. It's a lot of felonies. Yeah, 𝐶𝐴𝐵, thank you. I work in psychiatry, and I just wanted to say that you remind me of a lot of patients I've worked with in a good way, though. Well, as long as it's in a good way, you know what? Being compared to crazy people, that makes me feel good. �ፀ𝐻𝐵, thank you. The world's most polite psychopath. What a fucking lunatic. Did you hear what he said earlier? Hold on.
Not being me. All right. Domestic no contact or? Oh, okay. All right.
Where's the part where he was like,
oh, okay.
Like, I am a dick, but like she makes a lot of shit up.
I issued a warrant for you. I think it was today. You're just. This is all. I appreciate you.
Hold on. Some of the shit that she tells them.
Some of the shit she tells them is right.
Okay.
Is right. Then she just fucking makes up a whole bunch of freaking shit. Bro, you're a rapist. What? You beat a kid. What are you talking about? He later got 20 years with 15 years supervision. Jen Rollins, thank you for the $2. Holy shit, he's a psycho? He's like an actual psychopath.
Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not.
This guy. I did some shit, I'll own it. What part will you own?
I hear that. I'm not trying to justify.
Causing mental harm to a child.
Jesus Christ.
Strangulation and suffocation, and causing mental harm to a child. The 17
I'm the bad guy, just not as bad as she says.
Regarding the other case he was wanted for, it occurred in July 2022. His girlfriend told police she had previously allowed Aaron to stay, sleeping on the couch, but kicked him out after she became uncomfortable with his presence. He then returned to her apartment, held a knife to her neck, and raped her. She mentioned that.
Holy shit! What the fuck? This guy's like actually fucking evil! Why would you let him back in? I'm going to say he had a knife that he held to her throat and raped her. I don't think she let him back in. I'm going to say I don't think she let him back in. This guy like is fucking, oh my god. Colonel Panic, thank you. I put my hand on the hibachi hot plate at Benihana and burnt my fingerprints off. They will not find me. Beep, 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 beep. Holy shit. Holy shit.
That he kept her and her 2 young children hostage for the following 5 days.
What?
At that time, she claimed he beat, raped, and threatened to kill her and the children numerous times. And at one point, she made an effort to leave with her kids, but Aaron caught her on the porch and pulled her back inside. However, there's more to the story. During the encounters with his girl...
Sorry, can we go back to that one part again? Can we go back to that one part again? Hold on. Where's that one part, chat? Where's that one part?
I went through this stop sign without stopping out, and I didn't want you to bail on me and then have one of them get hurt. Otherwise, I was, you know, that I've arrested multiple times, giving you 3 citations about anything else traffic. Just
where's that part where he's like... Hold on. I was...
Time, like, don't get me wrong, some of the that she tells them, because this is all some of the she tells them is right.
Okay.
Then she just takes up a whole bunch of free.
What part is right? What part is right? If you admit to anything you've been accused of, you're a fucking monster. Holy shit. Reggie Sickle, thank you. my Pippa shirt in. It's now aging in the trash. Oh my god. Megan is going good. Thank you. Why is the final penalty not going? Relax, go woman, thank you. What a wild time to get a resub message. Samuel, thank you. That car chase was too good of an ending for him. It was. It was. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this guy doesn't seed his torrents.
Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not perfect. I fucked up. I did something.
What did you do? What by your own confession did you do? How is this a play story? This guy is fucking horrible. People will get slammed into the fucking pavement because they, like, stole a bottle of beer, right? And then you have the fucking rapist who's like, hello, 911. I'm scared that they're gonna shoot me if I pull over. Hello, 911. Oh, the pavement is really hot. I don't want to stand on the pavement. Can I have some sandals? Holy shit. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? Let's go back to the start. Let's go back to the start just to remind you guys what led up to this car chase.
In July 2022, the Vernon County Sheriff's Office was informed by Eau Claire County reporting an attempt to locate an individual from their jurisdiction. 37-year-old Aaron Trumbull was allegedly involved in a assault case, and the Wisconsin Department of Corrections was set to issue an arrest warrant for him. Later in the day, the Eau Claire Police Department pinged Aaron's phone, revealing his location in the La Crosse area. Following this, a deputy monitored highway traffic in Genoa, Wisconsin, considering it a potential route taken by Aaron. According to reports, it was indicated he was also traveling to Illinois to harm some family members. After a T-Granny,
thank you. This is your average Reddit moderator, IRL Fizzy Bomb. Thank you. I bought a holiday lucky box. Is the face coffee going to kill me? It might. It might.
For a short period of time, the deputy observed
Jesus Christ.
the given description inside. However, there's more to the story.
They stopped him in time.
During
They did.
the encounters with his girlfriend, he was on probation, having previously pleaded guilty to felony reckless endangerment for driving a car into a building and fleeing. Ironically, he was already out on bond for domestic abuse charges during that period.
He just keeps getting the fucking domestic abuse charges. Etro, thank you. Is Wisconsin the new Florida? Maybe. Nahil, thank you. Get ready to trumble.
Which he was later found guilty on. And while we're at
it, he was
convicted of additional domestic abuse charges stemming from a 2018 case that included disorderly conduct and intimidation of a victim. Ultimately,
this
his
guy's a fucking scumbag.
January 5th, 2024.
$1, thank you for the $20. What did that say? Grew up
Head
from
over to
Chibi?
𝐂𝐡𝐚.com and check out our great
selection
of quality made merch.
I missed it. Jesus Christ. And Temple, thank you. This guy, when the judges finishes reading out the charges, Jesus Christ. It gets worse and worse, yeah. Yeah, no wonder he thought they might shoot him. Pixie Mesa, thank you. He got sentenced 2 days ago. 20 years on top of the previous cases. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, deserved. Jesus Christ.
In October 2023, a Columbia County sergeant was operating stationary radar when he observed a vehicle with expired registration since 2018 in Lewiston, Wisconsin. Upon initiating a traffic stop, the vehicle pulled to the side of the road, and the driver, later identified as a 44-year-old female named Tara, was seen making several movements and shuffling items around in the vehicle.
Fellas, am I crazy or does she look like a Fallout NPC? This woman looks like an NPC from Fallout. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? She does? Yes. Todd does it again.
While speaking with Tara, the sergeant noticed her nervousness and a visible pounding pulse in her neck. An odor of intoxicants was
a pounding detected. Pulse in her neck? Does she have fucking tapeworms?
Hello. How you doing? Good. How are you? Okay. Hey, I'm Sergeant Stage with the Sheriff's Office. You know I stopped you?
The plates, she just bought it today. We got to return the plates. She couldn't get them off. I'm going to get them off tomorrow and we're going to return them to the gentleman.
Okay.
In the center between Tara and her passenger were numerous items covered with blankets.
Got it this afternoon.
This isn't signed or dated, which makes it unlawful. You have a title for a vehicle that you purchased and it has no date on it by the seller and no signature, address information, or date by you. You have to sign it because there's no proof that you purchased this today.
Okay.
I just definitely thank you. No, maybe no, I'm fine. Okay, outcome 17 dismissed charges, 20 years prison, and 15 years extended supervision based on the bin and comments. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Like what I do when my landlord shows up?
There's no reason to call him.
Do we gotta do this in front of somebody? She can sign it right now?
Yeah, you're gonna have to sign it right now.
I will.
Do you have a pen?
Sure.
Do you have a pen?
Like I said, again, I just bought it.
Where are you guys coming from this evening?
We were just, we
Is
had
Rosella right here now?
Portage, dropped some stuff off for the boss, and now we're just heading home and that.
Okay. All right. Are you close and able to stop out here?
Yeah,
You couldn't get the front or the rear plate off?
I didn't have the 40 at the time.
Fellas, place your bets. Did they steal this? Did they steal this truck? Fellas, did they destroy this truck? What do you guys think? 1 in chat if they stole this truck. 2 in chat, no, not stolen. Do you think it's more of they were already committing a crime and they got caught with like a second crime that was just easier to charge them on? Or do you think they really didn't buy it and they just fucked up and they happened to already be committing a crime? That's a lot of ones.
Okay.
That's a lot of ones.
Okay.
Plate swap, yeah.
I guarantee
They have the paperwork though?
It will be taken off tomorrow and everything.
I'm gonna have to take the plates.
Right now?
Yeah, I can't leave them on here.
Oh, okay.
That's
So I'll have
fine.
to try
If
and
you
take them
can
here
get
shortly.
off.
They're expired by 5 years.
I know. I
5
don't
years.
think he's too.
I honestly think this was a barn vehicle.
It runs. I'll take my pen.
Oh, the seller signed it?
Now, it's a nice one. I could use it.
Do you have any form of insurance?
Nothing.
I'm gonna be the minority vote and say 2 not stolen.
Tara?
I'm kind of leaning on 2 not
Step out
stolen.
the other side and come back and talk to me a second, okay? We're out along a dark stretch of highway. Not by myself. I just don't have anybody getting out.
That's
moving
cool,
around.
man. That's cool.
Let's have you walk back here for me, okay?
Yeah.
Hey, can you actually put your cigarette out for just a few minutes? You don't have to throw it away, but put it out. You can relight it. So one thing that concerned me a lot is all the moving around when I stopped you, okay?
Because I asked him to grab my ID. That's why. Because I knew I was getting pulled over.
You had the IDs.
Because he handed me my phone.
Okay. So honesty goes a really long ways with me, okay?
Exactly.
Is there anything in the car that I need to know about? Anything illegal at all, including any marijuana, THC vapes, paraphernalia, anything like that?
No.
I do have a canine.
No, sir.
Okay. So honesty's gonna go a long ways. Is there anything on
Okay,
your
I
person?
do this, chat, I do this rant every time. Fellas, I do this rant every single time. But the police dog, the drug dogs, chat, the fucking drug dogs that will alert just based on like the endorphins that the officer that owns them will release just like due to like stress and stuff. Come on, man. Yeah, they alert on anything. Drug dogs are bullshit. You don't have to believe me. Look it up for yourself. Look it up for yourself. The drug dog stuff is bullshit. The government uses it to control you. Lots of false positives.
Sir.
Is there anything on his person?
No, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, drug tests, however. No, shut up.
Okay.
Absolutely nothing.
How much total alcohol today?
I haven't had any.
When's the last time you had any alcohol?
It was probably a few hours ago.
Okay, so I just asked you how much alcohol you had
oh my
today,
God,
and you
okay.
said not much, and now you're telling me it's 2 hours ago.
I had one Mike's, and that was a few hours ago. So
Okay.
it was
Is
like
there any open alcohol in the car?
no.
When's the last time you used any illegal substance,
I-
including marijuana? Don't lie. don't start off on the wrong.
Fellas. Oh boy, Resident Pips, thank you. Your eyes are a little glossy, Pip, but you're sure there's nothing in your car. Yeah,
We're gonna play baseball.
Throughout the interaction, She continually put her hands in her hoodie pocket.
I smoked pot probably.
Keep your hands out in front of you.
I do that.
Pot yesterday, sir.
I always keep my hands in my pockets.
Or paraphernalia in that truck.
There is nothing in that truck.
Okay.
No.
So
And if I don't have,
moving around.
if I don't have pockets,
We were looking for.
I usually like hug my bag.
I swear to God.
Okay.
Because I have.
There's someone else in there? Yeah, there is. Will you
Do the weird little mouth.
just place your hands here and face my
You smoke pot? No, I don't smoke pot. The fucking putting your hands in your pockets. No, I don't smoke pot. You fucking idiot.
Okay.
She just literally got it today.
She just got the truck today.
Global, thank you. Daniel Larson, the type of fellow to call in a threat to rush 911 because he needs security.
Okay, so why are the plates still on it then? Well, we have a canine here. Is there anything illegal in the car?
Eto.
Okay, well, if there would be something in the car, what would there be?
There shouldn't be nothing in here, sir.
Okay, but if there would be, what would it be?
I have.
There shouldn't be anything. Wolf and Blue, thank you for Thunder. Can you say alphabet backwards? No. There shouldn't be anything in here. And I mean, if there like is something in here, then it wouldn't be mine because I just bought this vehicle legally. I have the papers. But like, if there perchance was something in here, it would possibly be something owned by the previous owner of the car because, you know, I myself, you know, did drugs in my youth, right? But, you know, I've been straight edge since then. You know, I'm a God-fearing man. I go to church 10 minutes later. They find it.
No idea.
What drugs do you
Yeah, they're finding meth.
None. We both go to the clinic.
Okay, when's the last time you relapsed?
Probably been over a year.
Okay, what was your drug of choice?
Some crack.
So you go to the clinic for crack.
Yep.
Camera update received.
Is there any heroin or crack in there?
Oh, God. Heroin. Heroin.
Hands on the front where I can see them, okay? Cigarette out.
No, there is not.
Mr. Jaws, thank you. Pot can smoke pot. My eyes are red because I rarely blink, officer. No, you cannot look at my back.
I need you to listen to me, okay? All right. So, if the dog alerts to the car and we search the car, are we going to find anything?
No. Like I said, she just literally bought the truck today.
So what you're saying is if there's anything in here, it's possibly from the prior owner?
It could be, but as far as I know, everything is good.
Okay, what in here belongs to you?
I don't drink at all.
Okay, so I don't need you to grab it. I'm just asking you, what in here is yours?
In here in mine?
Yes.
Probably just the soda.
Just that soda, nothing.
Just that soda, officer. If there are any drugs in the vehicle, they're hers, not mine.
All right, just stay standing there for me, okay? You understand? Okay.
The drugs are in the soda cup.
There's something. He's saying not that he knows of. There's a spoon behind the front seat, and then he says that they don't smoke weed. So I'm going to ask you, anything illegal in this vehicle is the last time I'm going to ask. Honesty's going to go a super long ways with me. Did he already search you?
Don't have any pockets.
No, did he already search you is my question.
I don't have any pockets except for the pockets in my hoodie that I keep putting my hands into and have been told repeatedly to stop putting my hands into.
No.
Okay, just making sure.
I don't feel there's a reason to.
All right, do you have anything on your person you shouldn't have?
No, I do not.
As far as I know, is an odd answer for a car you bought today. There was a whole lot of moving around when I pulled you guys over, okay? Which causes me concern. Okay, so if you don't have anything on your person, then what are you worried about?
I'm not worried at all.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
And then when I'm asking her, her story doesn't make sense, okay? She admits that she was drinking today, and she also admits that she smoked marijuana. Whose truck is this?
I know she does drink every once in a while, but it's not. She don't do it when she's driving.
Okay, why do you still have his plates on there then?
Because I couldn't get them off.
She does it when she's
Macho,
home,
thank you.
And she smokes weed when she's at the house.
Okay. My lieutenant just asked about marijuana use, and you said neither one of you smoke.
I don't smoke.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're telling on themselves. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Was that Chris from Family Guy? Wait a minute.
He didn't ask me about her.
Is there any marijuana or illegal?
No.
You know what? He does sound like an older Chris from Family
You're
Guy.
not allowed to have those plates because they don't belong.
Uh-oh. Self-report. Uh-oh.
I do understand. Like I said, I just bought the vehicle.
I'll be back to you in a few minutes, but I want you to keep your hands up there where we can see them, okay?
You got it, boss.
All right, man, I appreciate you.
Given her unusual behavior,
He immediately
the
reaches down
sergeant
to make sure the drugs
suspected
are hidden.
Tara might be hiding contraband either in the vehicle or on her person due to her prior drug convictions.
Giancarlo
Was she
Nickerton
making
large
fun of
roll
me?
for persuasion
Oh, yeah.
tech.
Did you frisk
Jen-
the front area? No, I didn't.
Oh, what's that? Nat
Do
one?
you have anything on?
Oh.
No, sir, I don't have anything on me.
Nothing at all.
You know what? This is not a nat one. Nat one is when they take their hands out of their pockets and like the drugs fall out.
Search car?
I don't feel the reason to.
I already told you why. You guys are moving.
Oh, Chris Griffin has fallen.
You admit that you used some illegal substances.
I told you
I'm gonna go back and watch him. Yeah.
Days ago.
Okay.
You said earlier today.
There's no reason.
Do you have anything on you?
No, sir, I don't have anything on me.
I am gonna check your pocket. So if you have something on you, just tell me.
She's not even trying now. No.
Don't stick your hands in your
I
pockets or we're
don't
gonna have a
have
problem.
anything on me.
Face my car.
I have my lighter.
That one is saying no. I don't have drugs in there. Just some
During the
crack.
search, she once more placed her hand in the hoodie pocket and resisted, prompting the sergeant to decentralize her to the ground.
Decentralized to the ground is a nice way of saying throw the fuck down. Jesus Christ.
Stop resisting.
Infernal Saxon, thank you. Looking forward to you doing more building science model stuff streams this year, by the way. And Devin is looking for toy and figure reviewers on YouTube. Oh. Love that word. It's a good word. Very gentlemanly for what's actually fucking happening. Where's there? Thank you. Not one with negative modifiers and it's a negative 20 fail. Jesus Christ.
Oh, you're on my leg.
Yeah, we're trying to gain control of you.
Oh.
Stop. 3305, we have the female 1095.
I didn't do anything. Why
You're
are
not following
they so
instructions.
tight?
Now stop. Don't step out for me.
Why are they so tight?
Stop. Turn around. I'm just gonna take
What
you
is
right
she
now.
saying?
Turn around.
What is she saying?
Oh, Bobby!
I'm not hurting her. She's resisting.
Ow!
Stand up.
He's choking me, Bob!
Oh, Bob.
Arresting her?
Oh, mommy? Bobby. Oh, Bobby.
Sarah, relax.
Bob, they're hurting my leg!
Stop resisting.
Relax.
3305.
Can you take me over by her?
No, we're not gonna go. Stand up.
That
I'm not squeezing the cuff.
chat. Chat. That could be like a SCP. Hold on.
Can you take me over by her?
Hold on.
No, we're not gonna go.
That could be like an enemy in a horror game, chat. This could be an enemy in a horror game. Hold on. Just like we'll just crop it like this. You'd have to make like the lower body somehow, right? But like maybe like elongate it a little bit or something, right? Like isn't that like a horror game enemy? Like the mouth is just like a bit too long. Yeah, new Lethal Company update. Ghouls are horror game enemy. You know what? So true. So true. How could I forget?
This truck right here.
Sarah!
Stand up. I'm not squeezing the cuff.
You were!
She bad that you were going to be.
Just watch it. Just keep breathing.
While attempting to search her again, she persistently pressed her body up against the vehicle, preventing the search of her hoodie pocket.
Hey, stop that, my hand.
Subtle. That's very subtle.
Off my car.
I wonder for what reason she could be pressing her hoodie pockets up against the vehicle, preventing them to be searched.
Stop.
Thanks, Mason. Thank you. Alien Beanie has found a new host. Okay, thank you, BB.
Yes, you are. We're...
They can't make the cuffs too tight.
Stop grabbing my hand.
I'm pretty sure, even if that was the case here, the situation is being made worse by the fact that she is constantly slamming her body up against the vehicle. Perhaps it's creating some tension in her joints. Del, thank you. The new Yoko Ono album is off the chain.
What do you need me to do? Sit on the back. Okay, let's go.
Oh, Bobby!
Colonel, is it you? Game where monsters are freaky homeless people.
Oh,
She does kind of look like a Resident Evil. Like Resident Evil Biohazard.
You can go.
What game was that? 7?
Oh, right.
8? Is it the 8th game? I don't remember. She looks like the mom. Yeah, the mom will mount. Yeah. Yeah, 7.
Robert, walk towards me, okay, bud? Alright, face my car for me, okay? So I appreciate you being cooperative, alright?
Yeah. I'm just cold, man.
I got you. So
am I crazy or did he just lose like 50 pounds?
There's nothing on me.
She said that multiple times.
Am I insane? I thought he was like a big fat guy.
She's man.
Look at his golden gear, thank you. Guy just sitting there like, what?
She smoked crack or meth? Just be honest.
I know
you're crazy? Camera adds 10 pounds. He stood up. You're insane.
I mean, you guys live together. I mean, so you gotta know about each other.
Oh, he does have like a beer belly. Is he pregnant? What are you doing, woman?
Time that she smoked. I gotta search the car yet. I'm 10-2 currently.
I met her.
People can't lose weight in 15 minutes, Pips. Okay, my bad.
Took her in.
Just lean up against my bumper for
and
me.
I took her. And I took her in.
He is with child.
Way, dude.
Unfortunately, she made a mistake tonight. Okay?
She's doing the strap. She's gonna chew her way out.
You know, started fighting with us and wouldn't stop after giving multiple commands. Okay?
And I bailed her out.
I will make sure that you.
Oh, buddy.
We all part ways.
Buddy, I think you have yourself to worry about, perhaps. Buddy, what about your charges?
Stay seated. Are you doing all right?
No, my covers are so tight. Oh.
I will check them in a minute when I get a partner here. Okay?
Pippa, why not collab?
Well,
like the big Lethal Company collab that's going on right now. That's too many people for me, bro. There's too many people. I organized a pretty big collab. It's gonna be a total of 8 people for next week. But
you would grab my hoodie.
There's way too many people in the other one. Yeah, 12. It's almost double. Dylan, yeah, thank you. Meow, partner.
For another deputy.
Like, I know I would just like shut down during that.
Erratically in the back seat, indicating an effort to destroy evidence.
Yeah, settle.
Oh yeah, it's warm right there.
Thank you, man.
Don't scratch my car with cocaine cup.
Holy shit! She did it.
It shouldn't take too long.
Jesus Christ! 8 is also quite a few, yeah. Emma got killed by a flashlight? What the fuck?
What are you doing?
Nothing. You're choking me.
Stop! Ow! Resident Evil hidden camera footage.
Why are you resisting so much?
Little Easter egg. And nothing in my nose. Thank you. She screams more than Bossman Jack.
What is your deal?
He then spotted a bag of suspected drugs with spilled contents on the back seat.
Real smart.
She persisted in resisting and pulling away, leading her to being decentralized.
Here we go! Here we go, chat! Oh boy!
Stop resisting.
Here we go! If she had just not fucked around!
Fight with the female again. Stop! If you kick me, you're gonna get a felony.
She's getting decentralized like she's from Centralia.
Relax! Stop resisting and I can loosen up. Yeah. Well, when you quit resisting and doing that, you
oh my god, look at her fingers.
This is what stop moving!
Stop showing me her fingers!
Just holding your
Can you imagine living at the house right here? Can you imagine? You're just trying to fucking sleep?
I'm right here. If you stop, I can bail you.
It is nighttime?
Okay?
It is fucking nighttime?
I'm right here, baby.
It is 5 a.m.
I'm right here.
Lay down.
And outside you hear...
This wouldn't be a problem. Lay down.
Holy shit. I'd come out with a fucking shotgun? Jesus Christ. The screams of a banshee, yeah. Big flag, thank you. Up around and get decentralized. So true. At least the husband is chill, yeah.
I'm not competitive. Please, the doors can't close. Please,
Just give him a second, Tara.
I I'm fixing your cuffs right now.
Just relax. Just relax.
Thank you.
Just relax.
Thank you.
Okay, so her cuffs were on too tight?
Stay right there.
Just relax.
With spilled, unidentified
Although she
contents
probably
in the
pressed
squad
them down
car, he was
further
uncertain whether
by
the
squirming
sergeant
around
or his
so much.
canine partner had been exposed, potentially leading to adverse reactions.
Oh no!
What's the powder you dumped in my car? Because if it's fentanyl, it could kill me or my dog. What is it?
I don't know.
What is it?
I don't know.
You understand that if you kill me or my dog, you're gonna have bigger issues. Is it fentanyl?
I don't know what it is.
Bullshit. What is it?
Oh.
What is it? I'm gonna give you guys all one more chance. And you're both going to jail.
She genuinely doesn't know she got it as a buy one, get one with her crack.
I can't guarantee it.
Fentanyl or heroin? What is it?
I can't tell you if it's fentanyl.
Is there fentanyl in there?
If anything, it could be fentanyl or heroin. I can't tell you if
against
it's
my
fentanyl.
tire. Sit down. 3326. You start EMS to my.
I hope the dog's okay. Patch just doesn't think you. Pippa hears us outside her house, stands on the porch with the shotgun. Will you guys shut the hell up? I'm trying to sleep.
And repeat it.
All right, buddy.
I think it's heroin.
You think or you know?
I think. I don't know what they give me.
Well, you're the one taking it, so you gotta know something.
Well, I'm hoping it's what it is.
It's all over my car.
I'm an
Oh
You
man.
want to secure him in mine so you get Riley out?
Well, at least she admits it.
Take him to yours.
We didn't have anything on it.
Stay put.
Why are you?
Sir, come this way. Do you have anything on?
Oh man.
I don't have nothing, dude.
I don't know what they give me. I just take it.
Have one more unit
This shit could be fucking crushed up salt rocks. I don't know.
Stand up. Go to the front. Have a seat on the bumper.
How can I have a seat if I'm facing forward?
Turn around.
Well, you won't let me.
Have a seat. 33.
Don't even know what they use, yeah.
Sorry for lying.
Look at my beard, thank you. Feels like bro getting dragged down by his girl.
To quit a long time ago.
I'll take her if you wanna.
I mean,
I was gonna keep monitoring him.
Face the car. I'm not gonna have you.
I don't know. I don't know, man. Could be plastic.
Have you ever had?
Unironically, drug addicts do that.
Yes or no?
Oh man.
I don't know what I.
Right now, we're concerned about the safety of the dog and my officer.
I understand that.
You understand that?
Then why'd you dump it in my car? If you understand that, why would you do that?
I did not mean to dump it in your car.
Why didn't you just leave it?
I didn't want to jump it in your car. I wanted that for later.
Arrest me either
You're
way.
under arrest already. I already told you that.
Right.
So you got enhanced charges. You got more charges now.
I was gonna try to.
You got more charges now.
I got my period and
That has nothing to do.
What
with
the
fentanyl in a vehicle.
Calm and
Your
cool
Honor,
collective
Your
issue.
Honor, sure, I may have killed a
had been civil
dog
about
through
it.
fentanyl. However, I was on my
Obviously, you don't
period.
know what the definition of civil is.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry, I didn't want to go.
What the fuck?
Yeah, instead you put my life, your life, and the dog's life at risk.
You did not put my life in risk.
Yeah, spilling heroin all over, or fentanyl, potential fentanyl in my car, you did.
Your dog, yeah, I feel bad for that. You wouldn't have been in your car if you wouldn't have arrested me.
Well, if you wouldn't have drugs on you, then you wouldn't have got arrested. If you didn't resist us, we could have sorted through the rest.
I was not.
Oh, he's getting fidgety. He's stuttering a lot. It's kicking in.
What are you doing? Why are you resisting? Stop moving!
You threw me face down in the ground.
Because you were resisting.
My face is because of
Stay.
Your Honor, I was having a woman moment.
You guys are abusing me.
I'm telling you to stay put. You're the one that's trying to pull away.
I thought you said if you hadn't molested me.
Pull away.
Do not move anywhere from the hood.
Can I please smoke a cigarette?
No.
Please.
No. Do not touch my wrist.
Trying to touch my fingers.
You're tightening
Bro,
up
she's
and you're trying to
losing
grab
it.
My wrist.
I'm not grabbing your wrist.
She
Okay, when
wants
you're
to hold
grabbing
your
my
hand.
you're
She's
grabbing
scared.
What am I doing with your wrist? What do you think I'm gonna do?
She's gonna stick.
Stay
She's gonna
against
tickle
the
him.
car.
Thank you.
Stay against
And now
the
the
car.
Honorable Justice John Wick.
Quit.
Give my girl bathwater. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Now knock it off. Do you understand?
You're hurting me.
Then quit trying to push off the hood.
You're hurting me.
What the fuck is she trying to accomplish?
And this won't happen. You're not following any instructions.
What is she trying to accomplish?
Tensing up and pushing
She already
off the
spilled
hood.
her
Just
drugs.
Relax.
You want me to relax?
Yes.
You got me pushed up against the hood of the car.
Tara, you need to listen for a second.
Listen, some people pay for that.
This is gonna come and check you out. So can you stop resisting and just listen? Then quit moving around and just listen.
I am genuinely confused what the fuck she is trying to accomplish here.
And start listening and following command. Now I have to search you again. Do you have anything else on you?
What is she trying to accomplish? I'm gonna keep squirming around. I'm not gonna try and make a break for it. I already spilled all my drugs.
Do not touch my wrist.
I'm not. Get your hands off of me.
Stop trying to understand druggy logic,
Following a
Pippa.
search of the vehicle,
Nothing,
they
she's
found
just
several
high.
syringe caps and other
Sounds good, Will Blanket.
paraphernalia.
There's definitely ditching stuff when I pulled them over.
Oh man, she's a clothing rack crack addict.
Just relax.
Sorry.
Goodwill hunter.
I didn't know about the drugs. She had them in her rear
Don't
end.
touch me, I'm not touching
She
you.
was moving around in the car.
Mind is not right. I wish I was wired.
She's pretty much high, just trying to do what her rotting brain is telling her to
Did you
do.
eat anything?
No.
Okay, I just want to know for your safety, okay?
I'd be safe. Trust me.
It's like the beginning of Super Troopers when the one guy
Ambulance is
takes
here.
an entire
Just
bag
sit
of
in the back of their
mushrooms.
Ambulance where it's warm. Do not.
So when the troopers pull him over,
It's worse. Do you understand?
Keep going, buddy.
they don't have any.
Okay.
She just downed an entire bag of heroin
Okay. She cannot
right
bail
before
out.
they
No
got
problem.
pulled over.
Are you my gam bailer?
No, she's got a felony.
Be
got her in
thanking
the
you,
car
modern
together,
high woman moment.
left, and then I checked on her twice, and I noticed she was
Relax, woman.
moving a lot.
Woman,
so I
thank
took
you,
her pants
sir.
down,
I
and
just
flipped
want to
off
hold
the
your
car,
hand.
and then
I
saw
just
her
hand to hold your
dump
hand.
all the drugs in the car.
What?
And as soon as I grabbed her, she flipped around and then started like flopping and trying to kick.
Being
me.
cop in the US seems
So I pulled
hard.
her out,
A
and she
little bit, yeah.
Started to fight me on that, so it was just all over again.
By a little bit, I mean,
Walk, Tara.
I could never do this shit.
Tara.
Holy hell.
Baby, I love
Do
you.
not.
Drag of a cigarette.
Tara, walk.
Baby.
Do not.
Relax.
This is why you're not getting a cigarette if you're going to act this way.
We're beyond that.
I am not
We're
going to
around
give you a treat if you continue misbehaving.
Who did what on?
No cigarette.
Talking about him?
You acted right. You could have used that when you went to prison for currency.
Okay.
You good?
But
Buddy, good?
instead,
Yeah, I think we're gonna be fine.
nothing.
I got wipes in my car.
By the
so
way, do you
I'll
have
put
any more of
them
that
on and
fentanyl?
put 'em- lay 'em
Tater
down
Shelby,
so
thank
that
you. Your hair
they're
reminds me of frozen custard. Where's my comically oversized wooden spoon?
Wipes if you need it.
I have a
No treat.
I carry my own.
They could.
You've lost your
Sergeant
cigarette
Canine
privileges,
Riley
young
and
lady.
Tara were soon
Exactly.
cleared from potential fentanyl exposure. Among the drugs in the back seat that Tara
Degree to thank you.
attempted to destroy,
But Pippa, the
or
drugs were in the
possibly
back of his police
one
car.
bag weighing 3.3
How do we know they aren't his?
test positive for fentanyl,
Oh!
and another bag weighing 6.3 grams tested positive for crack cocaine.
Oh my god.
You're free to go, boss.
What?
Do it up there in the dark. Current charges.
Can I take a piss? Up there in the dark where I can't see. No. You don't understand.
Face down and pee.
You don't understand.
And OWI.
OWI?
I need the light.
For what? I wasn't even on any thing.
I need someone to watch.
You've been drinking too. You're gonna talk
Did you give me a...
So complex in you. You gotta give them ketchup.
Give me a blood... Did you...
But first I've gotta ketchup.
Brutalize me.
Consent to one?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Because I'm not getting an OWI.
Well, OWI does not always relate to directly alcohol.
Okay, well then...
I can't go if you don't watch.
So under Wisconsin implied consent law, I'm required to read this notice to you. If you'd have been arrested for an offense that involves driving or operating a motor vehicle.
I know.
You're not responsible for her actions.
I know I'm not.
There's
I'm
no
not-
law
I've been
preventing
here.
pissing
You
on
know what
cop
I'm
camera.
saying?
So true,
Somebody
King.
else gave me a second chance.
You know, ultimately, I don't look down on anybody that has struggled with.
He looks like a
Right,
sad
currently,
Italian grandma.
I'd rather him get help.
Tell thank you, the fentanyl give me Vitruvian man flexibility. Got me in the state of rigor mortis. So then thank you. Hi Pippa, just got on. What are we watching? Class of 09 version? Or where they are now?
No.
And I truly
Is
believe
exactly.
It's
The
not.
unfortunate part about today is she has
Babushka.
on her.
He's an old Russian grandma, yeah.
Could've went calm and smooth, but unfortunately she didn't want it to go that way.
Krakushka.
She was probably scared, but ultimately at the end, we still can't be doing what we're doing.
Will you submit to an evidentiary chemical test? of
I
blood?
don't thank you for the 100 Mexicans.
If I
Maybe the drugs
have
are the
my
friends
blood,
we made along
does
the
that
way.
mean I lose my
Ah.
license? Or if I just refuse?
I cannot.
Yeah,
answer
Nicole's
questions.
really let herself go.
Read the form.
Okay, then reread it because I didn't understand it. So you're gonna have to reread
Then
it again.
listen and do not
I'm
talk.
trying to.
Okay.
And yeah, did I raise my voice? I absolutely did. I'm sorry for that. But fentanyl is deadly, and I have a dog that's stuck in that car and can't get out and get fresh air. And if I roll my windows down, it can blow everything around in there. Yeah, it's a little scary. I'm not an addict, so it may take a thing that you can't even see with your eye to kill me or my dog.
I have done it, and I have fallen out myself.
At that point, that's all I need to know is if that's what it is, I need to take.
Wasn't this disproven?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Isn't fentanyl actually not as dangerous as they make it out to be?
Yes or no?
Why is it on my
Like, it's still bad, right? But it's not like,
Will you submit to?
oh no, tiny little bit of air exposure, you're fucking dead.
Yes, it does. You said I would be
That is
charged with an
separate.
OWI.
Tara, that is separate from what I'm asking.
No, it's dangerous.
That's not what you just said, though.
Will you submit to an evidentiary chemical
It's pretty
test
dangerous.
of your blood?
Of
Yes
my
or
breath, of my breathalyzer.
no? I'm not asking about the breathalyzer. I'm asking if you'll submit to an evidentiary chemical test of your blood. Yes or no?
Okay, so if I
So Zace, thank you for the raid! Hello, Raiders. My name is Pipkin Pip, and we're watching body cam footage.
I don't know what to say. I'm
It's your
retarded.
choice.
I'm retarded. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to answer that. I need to speak to somebody.
Your Honor.
I'm going to ask you one more
plead
time.
retardation.
And if you don't give me the answer, I will take it as a refusal.
No,
Yes
no,
or no?
you cannot do
Then
that.
you need to give me the answer. Yes or no?
You cannot do that. I need somebody to have it explained to me differently. I'm asking you a question.
Will you submit to an
refuse to
evidentiary
answer
chemical
it.
test
You
of your
refuse
blood?
to answer
Yes
my
or no?
question.
Will you submit to an evidentiary chemical test of your blood? Yes or
Of
no?
my breath. Yes.
Of your blood? Yes or no? I'm gonna get as a
Yes.
refusal.
Yep. Sure. Go for it. Test my blood. I don't give a. Okay. Okay. Otherwise, what? I lose my license.
Tara, I'm not playing this game. I've
Oh
already
my
read the
god.
form twice.
Milo, so thank you. I'm really glad that you're watching these. Rough day at work, and I was losing my mind listening to Alex Jones versus Destiny. Needed a good laugh. I heard about that. Oh wait, no, I didn't hear about Alex Jones versus Destiny. Wait, what? Wait, what?
Very long because she might.
I heard about something.
And we need to monitor her for.
With Alex Jones.
If she does, because she said she's gonna eat that bag of fentanyl.
Can you put the
Did Alex Jones debate Destiny?
No, you stay in the cuffs
Why?
because you're under arrest.
You're just streaming it now?
Do not reach around in any of your pockets.
Oh my
I don't
god.
have any.
Oh my god. Okay.
Sweatshirt has one.
You guys got everything out of it.
Jesus
didn't you?
Christ.
Sit appropriately in the seat, please.
Yeah, I appreciate your help.
Tara, quit reaching around on yourself.
Hey, Lombardo, thank you. I admire this lady's honesty, but where's her hockey
I didn't
helmet?
mean to put it in here.
Quit reaching
I
around.
was trying to eat it so I wouldn't be sick. That's what
Wolf and
I was
Blue, thank
trying
you.
to
Drug
do.
tier list.
I was not trying to get anybody else sick. I would never try to hurt
my God.
anybody else.
She was then transported to the hospital for a legal blood draw.
Gotta be so
Hey,
tight.
Tara, knock it off. What'd I tell you?
Well, what is it? You guys were beating the out of me out there.
She is bringing great shame to that Cabela's hoodie.
Look at my face.
That is a nice Cabela's hoodie. How dare she?
I don't know if you guys have been hearing it going on tonight. Alright, Tara.
Wow, they got the whole crew out. I guess shit like this doesn't happen too often?
Take her right and have a seat.
Or is this like standard protocol? Moto Blue Bros, thank you. Late to stream, bed bugs are evil. Lived in an apartment and neighbor got infested, making my apartment infested too. Still wake up freaking that itch is a bed bug bite. Freaking that every itch is a bed bug bite 7 years later. Jesus.
And possession of drug paraphernalia.
Jesus.
She also received several citations.
Man, the boys lining up to look at the witch.
Including OWI, first offense outside 10 years.
Jeez.
She was ultimately released a few days later.
But did the dog live?
$500 signature bond.
But did the dog live?
Head over to 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭.
But did the dog
Check out
live?
our great selection of quality made merch.
God damn it. Don't tell you if the dog lived or not.
Head on with cars that were parked on scenic.
I don't remember. Was this channel one that'll take us down? I don't remember. Law and Crime Trial Network? No, he got addicted to fentanyl? Oh man. Oh man. But who was dog? Get sponsor block, you rabbit? It's not a big deal. Yes, they will? Yes? They're pricks? Okay, skipping this one.
Extremely entitled, turning regular. Some people are extremely entitled, turning regular police encounters into an absolute nightmare.
Hey Sam, thank you. 2 people I know OD on
From an
fent. One of
entitled
them was
citizen
16.
who tried attacking a
Jesus.
police officer to an entitled teen who thought he could fight a police
Jeez.
officer, this is the ultimate compilation of citizen entitlement, starting with the shocking case of 𝐒𝐶
What is this voice? Okay, let's be realistic here. What, like, this voice is not that bad, chat. This voice is not that bad. We could have chills. Number 15 voice, and you're like, what is this? What is it? Listen, you're listening to a VTuber.
A
All
woman
right,
named
shut
Sarah
up.
acting erratically.
You should be
Apparently, she was
desensitized.
walking into moving traffic and yelling at passing cars, and she'd stolen groceries from a nearby convenience store. Officers decided to stop her.
What
for a
groceries did
welfare
she steal?
check.
Stop!
you. When my day in court comes, I want to know why the guy did 5K in the car. My mileage is over 250,000 miles. Body shop said insurer will wreck my car over it. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, groceries in quotation marks. Groceries in quotation marks. Stop, thief. I wasn't at Quick Trip. Well, you just said the name of the store.
Take your hands off me.
Just stop.
I wasn't at Quick Trip and I didn't steal anything.
Okay.
Nobody accused you.
Calls about you on the north.
Let go of my hands now.
I'm not gonna do that.
You have no right to touch me.
Yes, I do.
Sarah seemed immediately defensive and began to walk
Hollywood
faster
actor
as
voice.
soon as she noticed the cops. She was also carrying a case of beer, but dropped it on the ground as soon as the cops questioned her. If she had paid for this, she'd have no reason to quite literally run away from it and leave it behind. So it's already obvious to the cops that they've got the girl they're looking for.
Yeah.
For what?
I already explained it. Theft. We have a couple.
For what?
Couple damage complaints.
I never stole anything.
Okay.
The self-snitch is blatant.
Let go of me.
Stop.
Let go.
The fact that she stole an entire case of beer?
Leave it a nuisance level.
Like,
For what?
hello?
I seriously
We got
think
at least 3 or 4
You have a backpack.
investigations involving you going on right now.
Perhaps
The
you
cops
could
have
have,
notified Sarah that
just
she's
taken
being
one beer?
detained, but she's locking her arms to prevent them from doing this. There's no reason for her to be this defensive, and she's only making things worse. And what she tries next is nothing short of hysterical.
This is something your stolen goods are now
You have 2
forfeit.
seconds.
Stop.
2 seconds.
Is she threatening them? Buddy, how well do you think that's gonna work out? How good of a plan? How big brain are you? You're like, oh yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? Listen, cop, you have 2 seconds to unhand me. Fuck off. It is so over for you. No, thank you. Hey, Bill, the first time super in the stream is well timed as a distant relative of mine was arrested today for first-degree murder. Okay, listen, not to be rude or anything, but like if you have the footage of it, you know, not of like the murder, but like of his arrest, you know, I'd be happy to cover it on stream. Mercenary, thank you. I'm suing for $100,000. Guy can't get away with bullying. I believe in you.
Unlock
I believe in you.
Explain what I did.
Otherwise, I'll just cut it.
We're just gonna ruin it.
Let go of my backpack now.
You want us to cut it?
1,
Unlock your
2,
arms. Sarah.
3.
Peter, thank you. Must be really down on her luck to steal blood today.
1, 2, 3. Hi, Jeremy.
Hi, Jeremy.
Sarah tried counting down from 3 as if she was about to put the officers in timeout, but obviously all that happened at the end of the countdown was her being put in cuffs.
What a dumb
However,
bitch.
it would have been nice for the cops if she gave them a similar warning for what she
lady,
did
you're trying to roll
next.
for initiative. You can certainly try.
For
I
what?
don't know if anybody can get over to Quick Trip.
So there was a bunch of calls about you breaking.
Oh my god.
Stop.
She's gonna curse them.
Stop.
Nope. You're already in cuffs.
We're going to jail. Yeah. We're good. We're good.
She's already in cuffs. What's she gonna do now?
During the scuffle that
Well, the hard
temporarily
one,
disabled this officer's body cam, she tried to pull away from the cops, thrashing around violently and kicking them as much as possible. Eventually, the officers were able to restrain her and get her face down on the ground, but as you may expect, she wasn't particularly helpful with that either.
You ready for charges? Hey, I like your gun.
Nice.
Let go now.
No, can't do that.
I'm guessing you saw the guy who
And then
Superman
you're gonna be
died.
under arrest for
The
illegally touching me and doing nothing.
judge in court. I have not seen that yet.
Now. 1, 2, 3. Take the handcuffs off me. What did I do illegally? What did I do illegal? No, I did not.
Property, resisted.
Oh,
You battered
I
it
did
out.
Wow.
not. Take them off.
Okay, we're gonna stand up now, all right?
What is with the women always making the weird noises? The Rex Golem, thank you. I have kind of a funny story where someone I knew from a high school was emptying their purse on a lunch table and a kilo of coke dropped out. They had a 26-year-old boyfriend since she was a sophomore. Did she get in trouble?
Strangely, her countdown method didn't work this time either, so
That's
instead she
baffling. I
resorted
wonder
to
why.
screaming and demanding the cops take off the handcuffs. But it's
Hey, fellas, did they patch the counting down from 3 to the cop strat? Was this patched out? Did they fix this? That's weird. That's weird. That's crazy. You mean I can't just count down from 3 and the cops will do whatever I say? That's fucking weird.
unlikely she's going anywhere other than the back of that
Why did they
patrol
patch
car.
that out?
Stand up.
Oh, now you have to get it down from 4. Okay,
Sarah,
yeah.
stand up.
It was a hot fix, yeah.
For what?
Want to harm or get on the other side?
For what?
Oh, shit.
For what?
Sarah, get in the car.
No, I did nothing to you. Take them off and talk to me.
We already explained this a couple times.
For what? For what? You have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, just keep doing it. It's gonna work now. Just keep doing it.
3. For what? Walking on the sidewalk is not illegal. Take them off.
Stop.
Take them off.
Since Sarah is
She's
refusing
losing
to
her
go in
clothes.
herself, the cops bring her
Holy
to a
shit.
second patrol car where they're able to go around the other side and drag her in. The cops were able to confirm with multiple establishments that this was their girl. As she was taken back to the police station, Sarah still fully believed she'd done nothing wrong and was being treated unfairly.
This is illegal. Walking is...
Oh boy.
What did I do that was illegal?
Oh, she's singing the song from Sia. That makes sense. Yeah, oh goody, more of her.
What did I do that was illegal?
Maybe if you ask 10 more times, they'll finally tell you the same thing that they already told you 10 times prior.
That was illegal to be arrested.
Any probation?
We didn't arrest you, Sarah.
What am I? Seriously? Walking on the street.
Check the you for what? For what?
Sarah was charged with battery to a police officer,
What the hell is this mugshot? What the fuck? Why is she so smug?
felony bail jumping, and resisting arrest causing injury, as her tantrum did end up causing minor injuries to some of the officers on
She's got
scene.
crazy eyes, she
Thankfully,
does.
none of the officers sustained injuries as bad as Sean Malarkey's victim did. Malarkey was arrested for domestic violence after hitting her ex-husband with her car, but when the cops moved in to arrest her, things immediately started to go south.
Wait, she's a girl and her name is Sean? That's unfortunate.
Step out of the car right now. You're under arrest.
No, I am not.
Yes, you are.
No, I am not.
Yes, you are.
Malarkey's behavior is erratic and her tones aggressive from the off. Her children are in the back seat of the car, but this doesn't seem to
She
affect
didn't
how
even steal?
she handles the encounter, and things only get worse.
Charlie Spur, thank you for my girl Pippa. She did nothing wrong.
You better take your hands off of me right now.
I told you you're under arrest. Get out of the car.
Why?
Because you have a warrant.
I just sent a message and I am... Excuse me.
Get out of the car right now.
Excuse me.
Did somebody
How
say that
dare
you
you?
come into our...
The
Asking the
audacity?
cops who gave them permission to enter the property is a common tactic in situations like this one. But for the
Yeah,
suspects,
Karen identified.
the
Now this
reality
is the real
that the
Karen.
police are well within their rights to enter property uninvited so long as they have a warrant. With a second officer's assistance, Malarkey is removed from her car and cuffed. However, this is where things get
We can
worse.
fix her, Pippa. Oh, okay, buddy. Get an A, thank you. Pippa, I'm curious, what did you do during the jumpsuit? I can't talk about it.
No, Andy yanked me.
Can't talk about that
I
yet.
yanked you because I told you you're under arrest and you refused to exit your vehicle.
Are you gonna stand up and be cooperative?
Are you gonna understand that my
Gotta speak to my
attorney
lawyer first.
filed
Limo,
a
thank you.
motion
Save your white girl.
has filed a
We're going out here,
motion
this way.
to quash this.
You hit us, you do anything stupid towards us, and we're any charges on. If you hit us, or anything, let's go.
You've already hit me.
I didn't hit you. I asked you out of the car. I told you you're under arrest.
What a nice neighborhood.
Even
I
with
sure hope my
the
neighbor
Malarkey's
isn't
attitude
fucking
does
crazy.
not change at all.
Dog, thank you. Looks like
The
they
cop
patched
then
No, I'm Not
smells
as well.
alcohol in
Yeah.
her breath, which may
Oh.
explain some of the bizarre behavior.
You are a shitty f***ing human being. You throw somebody down in front of their children? What the f***?
There's no. You were in the garage.
You!
You were in the what? You were never thrown down.
You know what? You are the piece of dirt that I wouldn't on if you were on fire.
I don't think dirt is usually on fire.
No, that's my...
Actually,
That's your.
usually you can use dirt to like put out a fire.
Defies the officer's orders and
Yeah,
tries to
well,
leave the
she doesn't
vehicle.
know about 1,
Then
2,
makes
3.
a point to single out the cop who initiated the arrest.
Phone on?
Get
Weird insult.
f***ing hands off me.
We see situations like this often, where a suspect will target one member of law enforcement and use them as a scapegoat. This is typically followed by legal threats, so they're likely targeting the officer they feel they could best build the strongest case against.
Oh boy.
However, this
Charlie Spur,
wouldn't
thank
work
you.
well
The
too
bitch has
well.
children. Oh god.
Get your f***ing hands off me.
Cool out. If you keep
Oh!
Get your
Whoa!
You know what? I'm gonna
She's
charge you
fucking
for
revving!
these dirty ass hands on me.
She's
moving like you're
barrel
off your
jacked!
Malarkey then goes on to make
Holy
violent
shit!
threats to the officers. Pay attention to how quickly she tries to change the conversation after her most extreme threat.
No, do you know what he's done?
Oh, goodbye.
I'm gonna kiss you right in the f***ing ass.
That's mean. Don't do that.
Doesn't mean. Yeah, later, Bozo.
You are getting sued.
No, what'd you say before that?
Face is
You
getting
said I am dead? What do you mean by that?
You are
Elaborate on it if you mean it.
you're getting sued.
She continues making the cops' lives difficult by pretending to have trouble getting out of the car.
Nice
though it's clear from her
backpedal.
movements that she's not actually trying. She blames the tape on her ankles and says it's the cop's fault she tried to kick him.
Put your feet. No. Put your feet down there.
It hurts too much. You could just.
Oh my god.
Okay, no, you're gonna kick me.
No, what am I? I'm 100 pounds. You think I'm gonna take a 200-pound dude?
Well, you've already kicked
2 seconds, thank you for the $50, dude! I completed my course in my online school and now I'm drunk. But now my business is going to take off. Well, hell yeah! Congratulations!
Yourself a question?
Hell yeah!
She was charged with aggravated
I hope you drink
assault
something
of an
yummy.
officer and
I hope you drink something yummy.
aggravated
Hey, so you're
This was
Ninja's wife
her
material?
third
Jesus
DUI
Christ.
With a child passenger.
Oh
Soon
my
after
god.
This arrest, she was also
Wait, so her
charged
kid
with
was in the
endangering
backseat?
life or health of a child and violation of a bail bond and received a misdemeanor charge for resisting or obstructing an officer. Malarkey clearly had issues, but at least she didn't try to use them to escape her charges like Brittany Scholler did.
You're assaulting me. Get the
here we go.
out of my fucking face.
Here we go. CPS
On
surely
the
snagged
evening
her
of
kids, right?
December
I doubt
29th,
it. They
2021,
never douche.
homeowners in La
Like
Crosse,
anything.
Wisconsin heard a loud crash just outside the home. When they went to investigate, they saw their car had been rammed into by a
Shoot
young
their
woman
kids to
driving a
pass the
red Chevy. The
breathalyzer.
roads were icy and the skies dark, but something is telling the officers that there was something else at play in this strange accident.
Oh?
So
I'll let you chat with Officer Lee Baker here.
Who was driving this car?
Nobody was driving it. Nobody was driving it. That's my car. She hit the car and hit that one into that one.
Driving a red car.
I was.
You was. I mind if I talk to you over here?
Yep.
The woman was identified as 27-year-old Brittany Scholler and was easily determined to be the driver at fault in this incident. After all, she rammed into a parked car. Sensing something is off, the cop decides to ask the Shake It Up girl a few questions.
All right, so where are you coming from?
I wonder how they realized it was her. I wonder, yeah, it's just a custom hood. It's just in style. I wonder how they realized. Miracle she was not injured. How fucking fast was she going? They had that parked car came out of nowhere. Holy shit. It blended in with the snow. Yeah. It's the snow was white, the car was white. If anything, it's her fault.
Friend's house.
Friend's house? Alright, what were you doing at your friend's house?
Hanging out.
Hanging out? Yeah, anything to drink tonight?
Really?
No.
Brittany is claiming she hadn't had anything to drink, but she's not doing a great job of hiding it. The officer noted that she had glossy eyes, slurred speech, and he could smell alcohol on her. So, as you might expect, the cop asks Brittany to perform a few field sobriety tests. Because of the cold weather, though, he decides to bring her back to the police station and do them there. News she doesn't take well at all.
Oh my god. Charlie Spur, thank you. I'm actually pretty upset. I woke up with double vision in May and wear an eye patch now. I had a specialist appointment yesterday, wasn't even seen. They canceled it 2 months ago.
I don't want you to do
Yes, what the hell? That's so fucked up. I'm sorry.
We gotta make
I'm sorry. You should find a different place, because usually places like that.
Little brother.
Cool story. Usually with places like that, right? Like if they just like cancel it on you and you have no idea, like they're just like dog shit anyways, and maybe you can go to like Costco or something. If you have Costco, maybe you can go through them for something like that. Eating Mike Tyson's ass and get TP. Maybe.
Died 6 months ago.
Sorry, Giancarlo, thank you. Glassy eyes, no duh. She's wearing glasses. So true.
You gotta record, so we gotta go to the station.
Costco, yeah, Costco has like an optometry section.
What do you guys need from me?
Well, I can smell some intoxicants coming from you, okay?
Brittany is quickly becoming hysterical and making the sobriety tests essentially pointless. What's interesting is the story about her little brother, and especially how she's trying to use it as an excuse to be let go. Since this is so freshly on her mind, it
Hey Pippa,
seems
my
as though
grandma
this
got
is
diagnosed with
genuinely
Alzheimer's
something
today.
bothering her, and for
Thanks
good
for making it a
reason,
bit
too.
better.
And with all
Oh,
the
I'm
information
sorry.
we have, it also looks like she's using alcohol to forget
sorry.
her woes and take her mind off things. But all this did was just make things a million times worse.
My brother died.
Okay, so look at this accident and tell me if you could have caused some injury to somebody else.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
So we're gonna walk through this first squad.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Jesus.
My brother died in a car accident.
My brother died in a car accident. Don't ask me whether or not I was the one driving, and don't ask me whether or not I was intoxicated. Lord Commander Argentius, thank you. A group of Karens, what are they called? Homeowners Association. So true. David Aragon, thank you. Aragon, she should have had some peanut butter beforehand. What? Brian L, thank you.
I miss
Thank you, thank you.
much. I've already been in jail, dude.
Yeah, she was just doing a tribute.
My brother fucking died.
She said, Jesus, take the wheel.
It seems as though Brittany is too drunk to realize that her actions tonight could have been the reason that someone else lost her little brother. What's even sadder is that her brother died by driving drunk himself and crashing with 3 passengers on board, one of whom...
Buddy. Buddy. Okay, like, not to get dark with it, but, like, did she drive drunk, like, hoping that she would also die? Like, maybe she's so upset by it that she was trying to do the same thing? Unsealed, thank you. Jesus took the wheel, but his arms were stuck to the cross, so he couldn't steer.
Being Brittany herself. She saw firsthand how dangerous and frankly...
6 months later? I mean... How quickly would you get over the death of one of your immediate relatives? It takes more than 6 months to get over one of your close family members fucking dying. The relax go woman, thank you. That's one way to keep it in the family law, true. 2 days, shut up.
Stupid this crime is, yet decided to do it just 6 months later. Once back at the station, they began the sobriety tests. These take a while, but you really only need to see this part to know how well it went.
Or maybe she just wasn't even thinking about it.
This finger with your eyes and your eyes only.
My mom died in 2012. I'm still suffering from it. She passed this month too, and a week before my birthday. I am so sorry, Lulu. I am so sorry. I hope on the anniversary you're able to go maybe visit her grave and then just get out of the house in general for a little bit. Maybe look up like local things to do. Maybe go hang out at a park. Megan is golden gear, thank you. Yeah, death is a horrible thing, but drunk driving isn't the way. Synapse, thank you. Some people just don't get over the tragedy. It lingers for years and years.
Okay.
Any questions?
No.
That's with your eyes.
Okay. Okay. Good. Okay.
Can you open your eyes for me, okay?
Oh, you already think I'm a piece of shit.
What?
Yeah, I didn't say that, Brittany.
No, I know that you do. You guys already
Brittany?
think I'm a f***ing loser.
No.
Brittany, it's an eye exam, Brittany.
You're safe to drive and not putting anybody else in danger.
Brittany, what the fuck?
Are you doing it again?
Brittany.
Yeah, I was in ballet, bitches, and also tap dance. So fucking tell me about it. My little brother died 3 months ago.
You said 6 months ago.
You don't care about that, Brittany.
Well, you know what?
And we can get to talk about that. We just gotta finish these tests and we'll get out of here.
She is wasted.
A few minutes or more of the
She
scene
is
before the cops
fucking
rightly decide
wasted.
that Brittany is too drunk to have been driving. But this is just
No
the start
shit.
of the case, as now she's officially been arrested.
Bitch, thank
she
you.
decides
Sorry to bring
start
everyone down, but my
piling on
mother
the
died when I
charges,
was
making
3, so
everything
this one
worse
hits hard,
and
low
being
key.
downright
I am so
strange.
sorry.
I'm gonna fucking let everybody know you guys fuck pay over, you fucking pieces of shit. No, you fucking losers. You know, you guys
Fucking losers trying to stop me from killing myself and others. How dare you?
losers.
You
Yeah,
fucking pieces
yeah,
of
guess
shit.
What? I have your semen in my
Stop it.
fuck you.
What?
Do you have anything in your pocket?
I'm sorry, what?
What do you want out of my
What?
pocket?
What?
Out of my
You
pocket?
have what? Brittany, you have their semen where, Brittany? JP, thank you. When is her debut? Jesus Christ. Rex, thank you. The thing I don't get is why are you risking someone else's life by driving drunk? True.
What the f*** did I have in my pocket? Aside from her f***ing semen.
What? Shelby, thank you. I feel you, Lulu. My mom took her life in November of 13. Not trying to one-up you, but I know how you feel. Hope it gets better. I still feel it. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry, Tidu Shelby. I hope you're hanging in there. Life is bad, and then it gets better. And then it'll get bad again, but then it'll get better again.
That's not what we gonna do. We're not gonna be kicking, okay?
No.
You understand?
Shut it down.
Brittany, we understand you're going through a lot with what's
You understand I'm going through a lot.
No, I like the other cop. I like the other cop. This cop, he's like, Brittany, I know your brother died, but Brittany, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, Brittany. The other cop is like, shut it down.
Officer.
So based.
Assaulting me.
Brittany, stop.
You're assaulting me. You're assaulting me.
Oh my god, shut up.
Serious?
She is so fucking wasted. They're doing good cop, bad cop. For the Malachi, thank you. Brittany's having a Spears tier breakdown PS1's debut. A VTuber drunk Brittany and Phase Connect.
She's now accusing the cops of assault of numerous kinds, as well as kicking the cops and resisting arrest. She is becoming hysterical, and
she seems pretty young too.
Her case. Take a look at how she acts when she's reminded again that she's under arrest.
The faster we get this process done, the faster we can call your mom.
For what? What have I done wrong?
You're under arrest for whatever you like.
For what?
For operating while under influence. Okay?
Oh, she's 27.
This process done.
Call my mom.
We'll call your mom.
Never mind. She's not that young. She's not that
The
young.
officer's trying to fucking rape me.
What?
Are you serious?
It's all been on camera.
Fuck that. Get the fuck out of my
27
face,
is old enough to know better. I feel like.
What are we gonna do?
There's a right there. Thank you. Love for grannies and babushkas. Lots of health for them. Also 14 months. Yay. Thanks for your streams and stay safe, everyone.
Get the fuck out of my fucking face, you loser.
What's your feet?
27 is still young. I mean, it's young in the grand scheme of things, but it's old enough to know drunk driving is.
She remained uncooperative while getting her blood drawn at the hospital. Tried to
Severely
kick
irresponsible.
officers and resist back at the station, and the
16
cops
is old
even
enough
had
to know better?
remove the
I feel like under like maybe this is a very generous number, but I feel like people like under 23, right? It's like that's like just when like your brain has like fully developed, right? So before then, if you like fuck up really bad, that and like life experience varies wildly from like people to people. Yeah, like 22, 23. It's like, oh, 25 is when your brain is fully mature. Okay. Full end development 24. 26. I'm getting literally like a whole bunch of different numbers. 25 is the average. Okay. Like young. This is all thank you. I forgot what stream it was, but it was you that said life is higher highs and lower lows, at least for yourself. If I'm wrong, please ignore. I mean, I don't know everybody else's experience with things. I don't know. I feel like I do feel like I get like overly happy with things, and I also like over catastrophize with things, like emotionally. Like I feel way worse than I should, and I feel way happier than I should. Female 22, male 30, full brain development. Okay, well, a whole bunch of different responses in chat. I don't know. So whatever the science says, I feel like whatever like the general consensus of the science is for when the brain is fully developed. Like lower than that, like I can give you a pass for fucking up so bad, right? But like 27 is like pretty fucking bad, right? 27 is pretty fucking like you have had plenty of life experience. You've most likely been driving for years. You've most likely had your dumb teenage drinking moments. You've like it's so like it's really dumb. It's really dumb. She's minor coded Bibba. Oh my god. She's on some bullshit. She's on some bullshit. Yeah, 27. I don't feel like you have an excuse. Like I can understand, right? I'm sorry you lost your brother. That's got to be fucking horrible. And for it to only be like 6 months ago, that's really bad. But like you have to know better than risking other people's lives like that. Patrick McNeely, thank you. Since everyone is talking about death back in 2017, I listened with my police scanner to an EMT to a pronouncement dead on arrival. I had unknowingly heard a close friend be DOA. That fucked me up for a few months. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I am so sorry.
Chairs from the interview room because she was kicking them around so much. At one point, she even tried escaping the interview room while she was handcuffed.
No, this is not acceptable.
Take a seat.
Dude, get your hands off of me.
We can't have you walk around. Please stop.
Get your hands off of me.
I don't want you to get hurt.
This is not acceptable.
Stop. I need you to sit down.
Get your hands off of me.
9698. You want to come in?
Brittany was eventually thrown into a cell and charged.
Is that a
with
wound
felony
on her
battery
chin?
to an
Did she
officer
slam
for
her jaw into
conduct,
the
operating a vehicle while under
into like the steering wheel or something? Drexel, thank you, bro. I saw enough live leak at 16 to know better.
Is unknown, but somehow
like you can know better, quote unquote, right? But like when you're young, just because you know something doesn't mean you really know it, you know? I mean, like that goes for like the entirety of your life, right? Like there's a difference between like knowing something and like fully understanding it, right? So you can see all these ads that say like don't drink and drive, right? But when you're like and you're aware of those, right? Like you know drinking and driving is bad. But like you don't really understand yet. Yeah, the full impact doesn't. Oh wait, what? Lulu Taylor, thank you. Sorry, I meant to type 2022. Stay strong, peepees. Stay strong. So yeah, I believe in like forgiving kids and shit for their mistakes. Not to say that you're a kid if you're like 22, but you are young. You know, you are young. You're still in that like transitional period in your life where you haven't quite like. Most likely you haven't like established yourself or anything yet, so it's still like, oh.
This strange behavior, she still didn't manage to get the officers as worked up as this entitled woman did.
Stop! Oh my God! Start up strong! Let's
June
go,
of
boys!
2020, BLM protests were at an all-time high,
Oh,
and the police felt the need to monitor them and ensure no laws were being broken.
I doubt anyone here would use their family member who died from drunk driving as an excuse for drunk driving. I wouldn't give her a pass on anything.
Lights on, and decided to pull them over for a chat. This is the strange interaction that followed.
Oh boy. Chat?
Get out of the car.
Chat, be respectful.
Do you want to go to jail? Seriously? Either get out of the car or you're going to jail.
Why am I getting out of the car?
You to get out of the car.
Why am I getting out of the car?
I got it.
The car.
Stopped in the middle of the roadway. You're violating a traffic violation. So at this point, you are being detained. Do you understand?
I wasn't doing anything besides
I'm not
driving.
To sit here and argue with you. I'm going to ask you to step out.
Wait, what did she actually do wrong?
Or we're going to remove you out of the car. Your choice. I'm trying to be nice. I've not been
violating a violation.
No, but I don't think I've done anything to be detained for.
What did she actually
do? Do not reach into my car. Do not reach into my car. Stop,
oh, she was blocking the road, blocking traffic. Oh.
Stop.
Go.
Okay, am I insane or was this like a really extreme escalation? Like, I understand she wasn't getting out of the car, so like I guess they were justified, but like that was a little bit fast. I feel like I'm used to like the Wisconsin PD where they're like, all right, well, we're gonna get a female officer out here to chat with you. So why do you feel like you need to block the road? Glow in the dark smiley, thank you. She forgot to say the magic words. Jesus Christ. And from 1 to 100, he went all in that. He did. He had a really bad day. He must have had a really fucking bad day. They're not playing. They're not playing. Holy shit.
Get out of the car.
Oh my God.
Get out of the car. Put your hands behind your back.
Get out of the car. Okay.
Put your hands behind your back.
Okay.
Put your hands behind your back.
Get out.
Put your hands behind your back.
This is a lot of police
A lot of
officers.
debate around these protests and interactions that we won't be going into, but with the phone recording and the immediate refusal of police orders, it's obvious this girl was acting extremely entitled. The cops recognized this immediately and knew that this conversation never goes anywhere, so decided to quickly put an end to it.
Okay. I guess I can understand that, right? Like if they... It's one of those situations like where you know what you're getting into. Anti-form taco, thank you. I disagree. If you're old enough to drive, you should be old enough to face all the consequences that come with it. I'm not saying you shouldn't face any consequences if you're young and like a drunk drive or whatever. I'm just saying that like I find it more understandable to make a very foolish decision like that when you are young and do not fully understand consequences or the impact that you can have on other people's lives like that. Also, thank you. Frick them kids. Michael Jordan, Barkley, Shut Up and Jam, Gaiden.
The issue is the act of breaking the window did look incredibly violent and obviously got all the other protesters pretty riled up.
Oh boy.
Can you put that car in park? Put the car in park.
I didn't do anything.
Put it in the car.
Maybe this was like another aspect of it, like they were near a protest, so they wanted to like get the situation over with as fast as possible.
County tag 22. We got one detained.
I can understand that as well.
If we can get a couple
Right,
more
like,
units for crowd control.
because like the longer they take with it,
County tag 22. Can you
Right?
start please?
like the more likely like the protesters are to come over and start like adding to like the stress, the tension of the situation.
Wait for the 10-15. She's got minor cuts from glass.
Yeah, it's kind of like everybody's on edge.
Relax. Okay, stay in the car.
Oh my god!
What the?
Oh my
I need
fucking god!
I have blood in my mouth. Get away from me, okay? Just step away so I can spit. Justin!
All right, if you're gonna scream and stuff, you will be put in the car. Stop
Holy
screaming.
shit!
Can you just tell my friend to take my car?
It's not that bad. She's spitting up
You have to
blood!
break my window, really?
You rolled my arm up in your window.
Because I felt unsafe.
Oh, she
Well,
did?
I'm sorry.
Killing people
I'm
like me.
asking you to
Are
step
you-
out.
Wait,
I'm
she-
not gonna argue with you. Or I'm
she
gonna throw you
rolled
back
up
in the
his
car.
arm in the
Your
window?
choice. You did not get out of the car.
Holy shit.
You stopped in the middle of the roadway. We asked you to get out of the car.
What is wrong with... You could have taken my eye out.
Or you could have got out of the window, out of the car, none of this would have happened. So you did this to yourself.
The rest of the stop goes pretty much the same way, but there is a hilarious moment later down the line where the cop explains the difference between being detained and being arrested,
I'm
which
not sure how I
stops her in
feel
her
about
tracks
this one.
immediately.
At most, you would have got a verbal warning and you would have been free to drive off. All you had to do was step out of the car.
I'm not entirely sure how I feel about this one, right? Because like I do, like I feel like it escalated extremely quickly, right? But also, it is kind of like a race against the clock with like the riot happening, the protest happening, like right beside. I'm gonna ask you guys. Okay, was the cop justified? I'm gonna put yes, no, not sure, or just bad situation all around. I'm very curious how you guys feel about this one. Like this one's really weird because it's like, is there like a protest situation? Yeah. But then at the same time, right? Like just because like it's a protest situation, like is it? Like, does that give the cops an excuse to like be more aggressive? Also, I really think your 2005 clip art sounds like Louis talked to me. If only you had listened. That is making me uncomfortable a bit. Was she blocking the road? I think she was blocking the road, and that's why he had her like pull over, right? I think it just escalated too quickly. This felt unnecessary. BM, thank you. These things turned into friend-enemy distinction. Bad if you like them, good if you don't. Rainy, thank you. Kirsha Raid, bleep bloop. Hello, Kirsha Raiders! Hello, hello. My is Pipkin Pippa. I'm watching some police body cam stuff. Admin, thank you. The thing is, we probably didn't see the whole thing. Just a conclusion of the cop trying to get her to stop. True. True. How did the debate go that you were watching? How did that go? All right, 1,700 votes. 43% says yes, 11% says no, 14% says not sure, and 32% says bad situation all around. I am very mixed. I'm gonna click back because I am actually curious if his arm was in the window. If his arm was being rolled up into the window, I do feel like that does like add to his case a bit, but I didn't see that.
Interaction that followed.
I didn't see him have
Get
his
out of
arm
the
in her
car.
window.
Do you want to go to jail? Seriously? Either get out of the car or you're going to jail.
Why am I getting out of the car?
I also don't really agree with like the, I guess yeah, like we're all aware of the situation, right? But like seriously, get out of the car or you're going to jail. Do you want to go to jail? Blah 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 blah. Right? Like, I personally would prefer like the more professional approach rather than the like what feels like just direct contempt immediately. Randy, thank you. Alex called Destiny ding dong. It was funny. Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. I kind of think for the 50 Mexicans, maybe not the action itself, but him going, "It's your fault. You did it to yourself. It's bad behavior." I agree with that. I agree with that.
Why am I getting out of the car?
I got it. You're stopped in the middle of the roadway.
Yeah, I agree with that too. That he should have let the other cop deal with it. The other cop seems more calm. This guy, the guy we have the body cam footage from, it feels like, I don't know. It feels like he's kind of looking for a fight.
A traffic violation. So at this point, you are being detained. Do you understand?
Hi, Pepper.
I wasn't doing anything besides
I'm not
driving.
going to sit here and argue with you. I'm going to ask you to step out of the car, or we're going to remove you out of the car. Your choice. I'm trying to be nice. I have not been disrespectful. Have I?
You kind of started this conversation off like an asshole. He's on edge. He's definitely on edge. I don't think he was the officer for this job.
No, but I don't think I've done anything to be detained for. Do not reach into my car. Do not reach into my car. Stop.
Oh, okay. He does reach into the car, and I think she does start putting the window up.
Park the car.
Stop.
Or maybe not. Wait, no, it doesn't look like it changed at all. Wait, no, it doesn't look like it changed at all. Wait a minute.
Do not.
Did the window
I don't
go
think
up?
I've done anything to be detained for. Do not reach into my car. Do not reach into my car. Stop.
Hey, park the car.
Yeah, and his hands were out of the car anyways.
Stop.
Okay. Chat, I'm changing my answer to no. With this one. It did go up. I can't tell if the window started to go up or not. I feel like he tried to brute force his way in a way that did not make sense for a level-headed person to attempt doing, right? Like a level-headed person would not shove their arm into a suspect's vehicle like that, right? Like you're just escalating the situation. She didn't deny rolling it up. Still, I don't like the way the cop handled this. It was not upset. I don't think he was. I think he should have let the other officer handle this. And on thank you. It looks like the window went up. It seems to be about as half open as it was. Then how do you get her out of the car? I think it would still come to this, right? But it wouldn't happen like this. Right? Like, if she's not gonna get out of the car, they're gonna break her window. But what he did is he tried to force his way in with his arm and in his hands, right? And she panicked. And then he got more aggressive and smashed the window. I just don't think that was the way to do things. I think it's making a very high stress scenario for everybody. It would have been better to like step back, try and communicate more, and then inform her well, then I'm gonna have to break your window, cover your eyes, back up, blah, 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 right? Like, this was not... I just don't think this was the safe way to go about this for anybody, right? Because not only is it not safe for her, right? And she ended up getting injured when she didn't necessarily have to. And again, I don't think she's in the right here either. But I also think her injury could have been avoided if the cop had been a bit more level-headed about the situation. But him doing that, she could have panicked more, and if she had a weapon in that vehicle, she could have, in the moment, started attacking the officer, right? Like, it's just more dangerous for everybody. Basic edition, thank you. Hi, Pippa. Sideways, thank you. Modern cars won't crush your arm if you roll the window into it. It has a feature that cuts power, sometimes goes back down, and if excessive load is detected before being fully up, like an arm. Well, that's neat to know, but doesn't really affect the situation. Gerardo, thank you. All cops should take customer service course.
Oh my God! Get out of the car! Put your hands behind your back.
Right, and then like slamming the baton or whatever down onto the car. It just feels like intimidation. It feels like intimidation. It doesn't feel like protect and serve. It feels like my way, or I'm going to make it my way. Fuck you. Jinx, thank you. We watched one video similar where the cop failed to convince the person to exit the car. Then he brought another cop who broke the window.
Hey, okay.
Put your hands behind your back.
And we'll skip back to here.
County tag 22.
Get away from me, okay? Just step
Next
away.
Eternus, thank you. 2 years with the Abbott. I do think it was nice of her though, or him though, to like stop and open the door for her to like spit the blood out and everything.
Justin!
Alright, if you're gonna scream and stuff, you will be put in the car. Stop
But also, he probably just doesn't want blood in his vehicle.
Take my car, please.
I will.
You had to break my window, really?
You rolled my arm up in your window.
Because I felt unsafe.
Well,
okay, so she does admit to it. Pyromaniac, thank you. Traffic violation. Now I have the authority to tell you to get out of your vehicle. If you refuse, you will be arrested. Ball in her court. No PR. Big L.
Sorry.
Killing people
I'm
like
asking you to step out.
Serious?
I'm not going to argue with you, or I'm going to throw you back in the car. Your choice. You did not get out of the car. You stopped in the middle of the roadway. We asked you to get out of the car.
What is wrong with... You could have taken
Make this going here, thank you. Well, I do agree with you. The peaceful protests were a bad time for all.
None of this would have happened. So you did this to yourself.
The rest of the stop goes pretty much the same way.
I'll never have like full context for any of these situations, right? Like I'm giving my opinion on what I see. That's all I really can do. You know, like, there's always, oh, well, body cam footage got shut off for a little bit, or body cam footage only got turned on at some point, or there were prior encounters with this person, or whatever. Like, I can only go off of what I'm seeing.
But there is a hilarious moment later down the
And I do have the benefit of hindsight, right? Like, when you're actually in these situations, it's a lot more stressful. It's a lot more... Like, you don't have... like as the time really to like stop and think during a lot of this shit, you know. You're for police officers, it's for everybody involved, it could be life or death.
A line where the cop explains the difference between being detained and being arrested, which stops her in her tracks immediately.
At most, you would have got a verbal warning and you would have been free to drive off. All you had to do was step out of the car.
If I step out of the car,
nothing was going to happen.
You did not tell me that. You said I am being detained. Step out of the car.
Yes.
Why am I being detained? Why are you reaching into my car? I'm fearing for my life.
A traffic stop means you're being detained. A basic traffic stop. You're not.
Pippa, as her lawyer, what would you advise her to do? Shut the fuck up and comply? Shut the fuck up and comply? Now the cop is baiting her? Yeah. He never said you're being detained. He said, do you want to go to jail? Like, we can go back to that. Oh wait, yeah, you're being detained. Wait, so at this point you're being detained. Why am I getting out of the car? Wait, okay, he did say that. He did say that.
I know that you said I am being detained, which is I'm being arrested.
No,
where am I going?
Oh, okay.
I am
and being arrested are two different things. For someone that acts like they know so much.
Wait, hold on.
You know,
tell me that you said I
detained
okay,
and being arrested, which stops her in her tracks immediately.
At most, you would have got a verbal warning and you would have been free to drive off. All you had to do was step out of the car.
If I step out of the car,
Nothing was going to happen.
You did not tell me that. You said I am being detained. Step out of the car.
Yes.
Why am I being detained? Why are you reaching into my...
Okay, now let's go back. Okay, we're at 2206. Now let's go back here. Hold on.
Seriously? Either get out of the car or you're going to jail.
Why am I getting out of the car?
Okay, he does say either get out of the car or you're going to jail. I don't know. I can also understand with her here how, like, she thought that she was just going to jail anyways. Oh.
Justin!
Alright, if you're gonna scream and
What
stuff,
time are we
you will
at?
be put in the car.
The rest of the stop goes pretty much the same way, but there is a hilarious moment later down the line where the cop explains the difference
Yeah, I'm gonna
between
go to jail,
being
yeah.
detained and being arrested, which stops her in her
2206.
tracks immediately.
Okay, so we're like right
you would
before.
have got a verbal warning and you would have been free to drive off. All you had to do was step out of the car.
If I step out of the car...
Nothing was
Alright, thank you. Advise the woman to shut the fuck up. Good
I
luck.
am being detained. Step out of the car.
Yes.
Why am I being detained? Why are you reaching into my car?
A traffic
I'm fearing
stop,
for my life.
A traffic stop means you're being detained. A basic traffic stop. You're not.
I did not know that. You said I am being...
Yeah, I don't think most people know the difference between being detained and being arrested. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭, thank you. Have you seen the video from Japan where a shoplifter is beaten and dragged to the nearest police station? No, I have not. 𝐂𝐡7, thank you. Never trust anyone who wants power over others, especially cops and politicians.
I'm being arrested.
No,
Where
being
am I going?
detained
I am
and being
fearing for my
arrested are
life.
two different things. For someone that acts like they know so much, simple stuff. Being detained when the lights
That's their fault. That is true. It is your fault if you don't know the difference.
That does not mean you're under arrest. I would ask for your driver's license, your registration, your proof of insurance.
No, thank you.
Checked out. You would have been free to drive.
Remember,
off.
shut the F up Fridays. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. However, things you say cannot be used to help you. True.
Obviously wasn't too happy about that one. Eventually, a medic arrived to check her out and observed that she had a few minor cuts across her face and she was taken to a hospital for treatment. Nothing is known about where the case went from here, but it's presumed that any charges against the woman were dropped and she was let go with a warning as mentioned by the cop. At
And a
the end of the
broken
day,
window.
this girl didn't really commit any crimes. She was just behaving badly and not complying with the police. But what happens if you mix that with one of the most
See, thank you. To give credit, how many people know the difference between detained and arrested? Yeah. Either way, she should have complied, but the cop went 0 to 100. I agree with that. I think that's just what it is at the end of the day, right? Like at the end of the day, she's still in the wrong, but the cop certainly could have done better on his part.
On the 21st of August 2021, police were called to a blood bank.
She blocked the road. Why do you guys keep saying she blocked the road as if it's like she fucking beat a child? Like there's protests going on and shit, and she blocked the road. It's what protesters do. Like blocking the road is illegal. I don't know. I don't know what she actually did. I don't know what she actually did. Is the parking lot? Yeah, the only part that I saw was her stopped in the fucking parking lot. Sideways, thank you. Maybe pull to see if who know before the stream, but I only learned the difference between detained and arrested like a year ago. Blocking the road is stupid. Blocking the road is stupid, and I think people who block the road do deserve to get run over. You're fucking annoying.
Reported 2 children stuck in the car at the height of the Ohio summer.
I think people who block the road are fucking pieces of shit. But I don't know what she actually did. JP, thank you. Surely chat's reaction has nothing to do with the protest nature.
You've seen the kids in the car left. I talked to the little girl. She said she don't know how long she been in here.
Okay. My context as well is kind of like, what is blocking the road? Because it's like I've seen we've watched like these body cam things where it's like, okay, don't stand in the road, don't block the road, right? And it's like somebody just like standing just outside their vehicle, right? Where it's like people can still pull around them and shit. What was blocking the road in this scenario? I don't know. I'm just looking at what actually happened on the footage.
One was like an infant, probably like 4 or 5. And I think the other one was like 3 or 4.
Okay. My 3-year-old here was hanging out the car screaming, and then I saw the security guard and I asked him to come outside because this is a serious matter. And I was like, you gotta call the police. This isn't okay.
The cops do what they can to air out the car and keep the kids safe while they wait for their mother to turn up. But while they wait, they get some concerning news from the nurse.
What's your mom's name?
Big bad beer, thank you. Pippa, you don't understand. She blocked the road. What are you not understanding?
Donor too. She's been in here for at least 2 hours.
Huh?
Yeah, long time.
Unsealed, thank you. Maybe she was blocking the road, stopping the police from getting the protest. We're giving the police more reason to be annoyed. Needs more info.
The start time if that's something you need.
It turns out she'd been in the building for even longer than 2 hours. It's 11:10 now, but she'd been inside since 7:30 that morning, leaving the kids to fend for themselves in the extreme heat of the car for almost 4 hours. When she
just crack their windshield a little, crack the window a little bit. That's fine. I'll get some air. They can put their little faces up to the little crack in the window to breathe.
She finally showed up, though. She, of course, had a very different story to tell.
How long have you been in there?
Well, like 20 minutes.
It's only been like an hour and a half. Like,
oh, okay.
Ma'am, an hour and a half.
Hey, lab. I'm gonna see.
God damn. McDibble, thank you.
So she's been checked in with us since 7:30 a.m.
7:30 a.m. Okay.
Wait, was she donating blood? Wait, what was the story here?
God, Lord Jesus.
It's getting really warm out here now.
It's really hot. And the baby's dressed in pants and long sleeves.
Oh.
Been here since 7:30. Been here since 7:30.
These poor kids. Cheku, thank
nurse
you.
put into
Those are like
words what
baby
everyone was
babies.
thinking.
Jesus Christ.
This is a nightmare scenario and a horrifying example of
Chad, that is a fucking like that is like child. That's not like child age 13 is capable of turning the key in the engine to fucking restart the AC. This is a fucking baby. Sonari, thank you. Pippa, I'm sorry that some of your chat are bootlickers who can't understand that two things can be true. Both sides are wrong. Bad driver, bad cop.
mental negligence, and things just keep getting worse.
What happened to her arm?
They said infant of 4 months?
She burned her arm.
Okay.
Couple like last week.
How?
She got to the arm. I was running. And I tried to wait for like a hot second, and she hasn't got to the arm.
Okay. Did you go to the hospital for that?
No. It just it was just that bad. And I had when I had a teen, so I put ointment on it, like under the counter ointment. And then counteracted. That's all I
Okay. I'm just gonna check it. Okay.
I mean, I don't know what actually happened with that. Like, kids do dumb shit. It certainly doesn't help her case. Yeah, accumulating stories like that doesn't help you, woman. Like kids do hurt themselves, and I don't blame you for not taking them to the hospital, right? The hospital is really fucking expensive, and if it's not that bad of a burn, then, again, throw some fucking ointment on there. Like, it is what it is, right? But, like, what actually happened here? How bad is the burn? Bamboozle me not, thank you. The Wife Beatles made a song about this. It's okay to leave your dog in a hot car. Bamboozle, thank you. Woohoo, 5.2k views. I think running is a bad subtitle. It sounded like ironing. How does your kid get burnt while you're ironing your clothes? That doesn't make any sense.
However, we're going to receive a 911 call saying the vehicle is turned off with the windows up. And
that doesn't make any sense.
Can you come here and do me a favor and start reaching in the vehicle?
I'm trying to charge it so I can call.
Okay. The windows is rolled up. Yes, ma'am. And the kids are here now.
Yes, ma'am.
All right?
Yes, ma'am.
We come here.
Wait, the windows weren't even cracked? The windows were... Oh, shit. I thought this window here was, like, open partially. I guess it was just, like, the tinting or something. She's all, thank you. I bet she's one of those. Don't tell me how to raise my child mothers. Nah, chick. You're the reason we have social services. Oh, man.
People here, bystanders, were able to, open the door, give the kids some water, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
However,
man.
This is severity crime, okay? You can't just leave the kids in the car unattended. Right? The car was not on.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't leave it on.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, why? What do you mean? What do you mean? Why? What? Why are you like, yeah, no, I wouldn't leave it on. No, that's about as bad as leaving your kids in the car. Why would I leave my car on? What about the planet? Are you not thinking about the planet? Are you not concerned about the planet, officer? I would never leave my vehicle running while my kids are left inside there. That's burning fumes. Why would I do that?
It's hot outside, you know what I mean?
Oh, so you mean to, okay.
Even if it was on, people can take your children,
Yeah.
they can take your car,
Yeah.
and it's like near 85 degrees outside. Inside that car heats up very fast.
It's 85 degrees out! She's left her kids in the car for 4 hours! How are they not dead? Holy shit, 85, that's it? You're fucking stupid! You're stupid! 85 degrees inside the car! It's like, what's like the direct fucking conversion rate? It's like, if it's 85 degrees outside, it's gotta be over 100 degrees in that car. Holy shit! 85 outside is like 110 to 120 in car? Like 30 degrees Celsius? Oh my god. It wasn't 85 at 7:30? I don't know how hot it was, man. I don't know what state they said that they were in. Oh man. 85 at 11 a.m. means it could have hit the 90s easily by the height of the afternoon. That is true. It's in Arizona? Oh, fuck. 4 hours in the car. It's 85 degrees right now. So, it probably was a bit cooler in the morning, but it's already 85 degrees out, and it's not even noon. Boy. Oh, Ohio, not Arizona. Okay, Ohio. Why is it so fucking hot in Ohio? Oh yeah, Cleveland police. Why is it so fucking hot in Ohio?
Children at a young age are they're easily raise their temperature level.
Alright, so I'm gonna go talk to my short.
Edmund, thank you. For the 50 Mexicans, what if the burn was caused by a kid touched in part of the heated metal inside the car?
Alright?
I don't think it would have been bandaged.
And we'll go from there, okay? Okay.
It's crazy that the cops should even have to explain this to the mother of not just one, but 2 kids. And even worse, she's crying as though she didn't expect this to happen. And it seems she especially wasn't expecting this.
Oris Mador, thank you. Family car or slow cooker? No.
Go put your hands down. We're just detaining you right now, alright?
2 seconds, thank you. Beer run achieved. More drunk unlocked.
Put your hands together like you're praying. Like you're praying. There you go.
Don't see my baby.
Yeah, stand by, alright?
Oh man. She's crying because she got caught. Yeah, she's crying because she
placed
got
in the
caught.
back of a patrol car while they wait on the medics to make sure the kids are all right. For the record, the windows on the patrol car were rolled down. The woman was hit with a charge of endangering children, but little else is known about what happened to her or her kids. But obviously, it isn't just
Wait, we have no update on the kids either. We don't know how. Oh
women that
man.
can cause such concerns for the cops.
Okay, I'm gonna make a poll for that one. Let's just do polls for like all of them. I'm very curious. I'm very curious.
There are many cases of entitled men too, and often
I'm very
they can
curious.
be much more violent.
Dude, you want to have a gunfight? Do you?
On June 10th, 2023, a Florida deputy
Why
pulled
is my
over
own
this
stream telling me to
motorcyclist
super
for
chat?
not
I'm not
wearing
giving
eye
money to
protection
myself.
while riding. However, just seconds into the
Was she
stop,
in the
he
wrong?
realizes this isn't going to be a simple one as the rider becomes immediately aggressive.
Was the previous woman in the wrong?
What am I doing wrong?
The woman who left her kids, her 2 kids in the car, one being 4 months old.
Yeah, you pulled me over.
Give me your driver's license.
For what? What did I do wrong?
Wait, this guy seems kind of based.
The cop wisely radios in for a second unit just 30 seconds into the stop. The rider is clearly amped up and doesn't look as though he's going to make this easy for the cop. Just seconds later, he's shown exactly why he needs backup.
I need your driver's license.
Hell no! I need your driver's license.
Sir.
Dude, don't with me.
I'm not
Don't fuck with me!
Y'all having a good night? Not yet, dude. He's looking for you.
I need your driver's license, please.
Dude, I'm not giving one to you. I don't need one for this thing. You, I'm leaving.
No, you're not.
What do you mean I'm not?
Back
You
up.
you were
3% of you are big contrarians. Fuck you. You guys guys think you votes for people to be able to super chat herself.
Turn around, put your hands up.
Oh my god.
Turn around.
Watching. What are you, a rookie?
Turn around, put your
Are
hands
you a
up.
Ricky?
I am, bro.
After the man claims
this
that he's
guy
going to
in
leave,
the
the
wrong?
cop has no choice but to handcuff and detain him to prevent him from driving away. But as you can tell, this
Personally,
is going to be a little
I
harder
believe
than he
not guilty, Your Honor.
Put your hands behind your back. You work for me.
On the basis of being
Right
based.
next to me over at the ocean.
Bro, you're fucking up right now.
Shop. Can you have him come
Bro,
over?
you're fucking up right now.
Go. You are under arrest.
Look at the way he
Turn around, place your hands behind your back.
He's like a
Turn
riled
around,
up
place your hands
rooster.
behind your back.
Hell no.
Up to this point, the cop and the suspect have been going around in circles.
Your Honor, you
The
work
only
for
way
me.
out
I
is to
pay
wait
my
for backup
taxes.
to arrive, because there's no way this guy is giving up anytime soon. However, things change very quickly from this moment onwards. As you can see, the man is reaching into the bag on the back of his bike.
Is there a gun in there?
This isn't a great idea, as it can scare the cop into thinking he's reaching for a firearm. But wait until you see what he says next.
You better put that taser away, bro. Dude, you want to have a gunfight?
He's so pissed! Why would you say that? I don't know. I think you were always being contrarian is fun though to see chat react. Oh, holy shit! Or is matter? I think you're just taking licenses from 12 different police. He just takes the fucking police officer's license. He's like, you want to see my license? I want to see your license. Officer hands it over to him. He takes it. He fucking speeds off. Those are his trophies. It's his collection. Blind and deaf, thank you. He's just challenging him to a duel. Ailbed, thank you. I'm Saul Goodman. Did you know you have rights, including the right to not incriminate yourself?
Do you?
Do you?
No. Dude, don't hit me with that.
Keep your hands where I can see. Keep your hands right where I can see. You're about to get tased. Keep your hands out.
Yeah, I'm leaving, bro. Follow me home.
Follow me home.
Don't touch me. Fuck you. Bro,
Get off.
Bro, I said don't touch me. Don't touch me, bro. Yeah, ready to think you're a true Florida man.
Fucked up, man. Put your hands behind your back.
That's because when they think you. Here we see native species of redneck meth
Much to the
headed.
amusement of the onlookers, a second cop appears just in time to tackle the man off his bike and get him on the ground.
Then I would diddle thank you. I like when Fish Soup is you bonuses just to give you. Just to give a chuck to you to
get
himself.
into the patrol car and back to jail.
Don't they think you weakest Floridian?
Anything from the last 5 minutes, they know this isn't
There, thank you.
simple.
He thinks he's a Jedi.
Dude, stop doing that to me, man. What do you mean? Fuck this. Man, what are you stop? Can you
The
stop?
vlogs think you pip up unemployed again. Let's go. Let's go. Maybe you should be super chatting then.
The fuck you doing?
The fuck you doing? Come back. I would have laughed if he kicked it. If he had kicked his own bike, I would have busted out fucking laughing. Check the thank you. Bring back dueling and mutual combat's true.
I got my 2 kids at home alone, dude. Give me my phone. What the fuck, dude? Tell
What
me
the
what I did wrong, bro. Crazy, man. What's wrong with you? Man,
What did I do wrong in
the
this
first few
situation?
seconds of the ride, the cop realizes
no
the
idea.
man has kicked off his shoes and brought his hands underneath his legs, trying to make things as awkward and scary for the cop as possible.
Oh my
He decides
god.
to have one
Where do you
final
think you?
chat
What
with
accent
him
is
to
that?
put him in
I
his
have no
place.
idea.
You already been stupid enough tonight. Can you stop
I didn't do nothing wrong, bro.
You gonna let me talk? Or you just gonna keep running your mouth?
Dude, your friend dropped me, bro.
I dropped you. He didn't do anything to you.
Dude, I ain't do nothing to him.
Are you gonna let me talk? You're just gonna keep running your mouth.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay $500 to go home tonight to my son. I'm gonna take my bike home too.
So you're not gonna shut up?
What did I do wrong?
I'm trying to explain it to you, but you
I'm
won't
gonna
shut
pay
up.
off the
He
cops.
pulled you over for a very simple.
didn't pull me
All right, get
over.
back in the car.
He didn't pull me.
Oh my god. Sparks, thank you.
No,
Admit it,
no,
if the
forget it.
officer
I'm trying to
immediately
talk to you.
fired
You
after the
won't shut up.
gunfight
Get back in the
comment, you
car.
would have laughed. Oh, I would have busted out laughing.
After that,
Professor
very
John Woodman, thank you.
productive
He just needed to
interaction, all
soak
that was
one
left
more
was
rock
an
for his
awkward ride
powers
back
to activate.
jail, where the man was charged with resisting an officer and operating a motorcycle without a license. Somehow
I can't
he managed
believe-
to dodge the charge of threatening an officer, but this girl
I can't
was
believe he
so
got.
lucky.
I can't believe he got in trouble.
On the 18th
What did-
of July,
what did he
this
do
cop
wrong?
was responding to
What
a
did he
burglary
do
call
wrong?
in the Volusia County area. However,
Oh
later
my
turned out that he had
God.
actually gone to the wrong street entirely.
What is that
but
mugshot? I didn't even see it. I was rubbing my eyes. Is it that bad? Is his mugshot that bad?
18th of July, this couple
Hold on.
managed to an officer and operate.
Oh my god, he does look like Asmongold. Wait, he does look like Asmongold. What the fuck? He's literally Asmongold in this picture. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yoshi Kiwi, thank you. Another Florida moment. Let's go. Oh my
operating a
god.
motorcycle without a
Roydman
license.
Gold.
Somehow he managed to dodge the charge
Mugshot
of
of Pajamas, thank
threatening
you.
an
Sword
officer,
Jack
but
mugshot.
this girl
Oh my
so
god.
On the 18th of July, this cop was responding to a burglary call
from
in
Florida.
the Volusia County area. However, it later
The
turned
rare
out that
Florida
he had actually
variant.
gone to the wrong street entirely, but that didn't stop him from making an arrest that afternoon.
Hmm?
Hey, stop the car. Stop.
Why?
You stay here? What are you doing here? Turn the car off. Turn the car off now. Turn the car off. Turn the now.
Girl Gamer, thank you. Asmon Gold on Angel Dust. Apache, thank you.
Don't ever forget that.
Asmon Brown.
Give me a second, hey.
True.
Let me
explain to you.
What is going on?
I am responding. Hold up. I'm responding to an alarm call.
An alarm
The
call?
cop started
Oh,
out
the
friendly,
house's
but
alarm
quickly
went off?
became more serious as the driver
Big
tried
Bad Bear,
to
thank you.
leave without talking
Bro,
to him.
where are those aggressive cops for
Remember,
guys like
he's
these? Why do they
conducting
only
a
show up for
burglary
regular people? I don't
investigation.
know.
Any suspicious activity is heightened because he knows there's a criminal in the area. This girl was just in the wrong place at the wrong time, but a friendly conversation would have been a much easier way to resolve the situation. Instead,
Yeah, this is Lord Commander Argentius, thank you. As Meth Gold got tased, bro. Yeah, this is again. If you're calmer talking to the police.
the girl decides to get even more violent and
Oh, the cops went to the wrong address.
You're not under arrest.
You came in this.
I would be fucking pissed. Just randomly being detained though. Just because the cop got the wrong fucking address. Like you're just minding your own business trying to get to work.
40 Central, have step it up.
Oh,
Get down now.
Cop is on the wrong street. He's in the wrong. Count 7. Thank you.
Put your hands behind your back.
Why is he going after this person as well?
Stop pushing to the ground.
What the fuck?
The girl also had 3 of her friends
what the
with her in the
fuck?
car, so the cop is severely outnumbered. He radios for backup, but in the meantime, he has to stand his ground. Even if he wasn't responding to a call, being alone amongst a group of people who obviously don't love the police is a dangerous situation to be in.
Oh, she attacked
The
him from
girl has
behind?
also clearly resisted an officer and threatened him with spitting. It takes the officer an extra 60 seconds to get the handcuffs on her, and even then, she still hasn't calmed down.
They jumped him?
You're gonna chill out.
Come on, chill, bro.
Stand up.
The screaming is not gonna help.
This didn't have to be like
Stop
that.
touching me. It did, because you were aggressive for no reason. You know you're wrong, and I take your whole job.
She's claiming that the cop was aggressive for no reason, but did this wave seem aggressive? This girl has everything totally twisted and continues to resist even after numerous other officers arrive at the scene.
Check her
You can't say to me. Fix my cuffs.
I will if you would just for a second, okay?
Okay.
Fix my cuffs.
Turn around and I will
asked
shake them.
way too many.
Will, so just turn around and relax for a second.
No, what the you doing?
Is that a second pair of handcuffs?
I'm not resisting. My wrist already.
A second pair of handcuffs?
The cops eventually manage to
What
fix the
the
girl's
fuck?
cuffs despite 2 more minutes of kicking and screaming, and finally get her into the back of a patrol vehicle.
I am okay. So there's the interrogation videos and stuff.
My wrist hurt.
My car now.
There's like the interrogation videos and stuff where they do say that like an innocent person, right, like being confronted and like accused of a crime and stuff like that, is more
This girl
likely
managed to turn what should have been a short conversation into a battery charge.
aggressive.
Apparently, in the initial scuffle, she kicked the officer multiple times.
I wonder if that's why like psychopaths and shit
in the head multiple
tend to
times,
get away with so much shit.
well as
Why like sociopaths and stuff?
insults at
Because like you
her.
think
This
about the
girl
other
is
guy, right?
Example
You
of
think
why
about the
should
other
never
guy
threaten the cops.
from
But the girl in this next case.
this one, where like he was a fucking rapist,
Ohio
right?
cops were called to
And
this
he was
hotel
so
to meet the
polite.
guest. Apparently, the guest was extremely upset.
He was
and
so
yelling in the
polite
foyer
and
about
everything.
Teenagers filming her kids
And
without
so
her
like
permission.
he initially ran and stuff, but he was like super like sweet to the police officer and everything after he was arrested. So it's like
The cops
Wrongful
spent
arrest?
some time talking with the woman in the red coat before the girl in gray comes back down to give the cops something to worry about.
Psychopaths are calm because they're typically smart.
Come on, no. Let's see it. Everything was funny when the grown ass man was recording his last years. Oh, do you?
What?
I do. When them kids have me and see what the f they say, I feel some type of way.
This is no way to be acting in front of anyone's kids.
True.
Especially your own. It's also funny when you realize there's about 4 kids, some younger than 5, and it's the adult woman who's throwing the tantrum. And she doesn't even stop for another 3 minutes until, out of nowhere, she claims that she's being racially profiled while being kicked out of the hotel.
Can y'all stop recording them? They kids. They gonna do what they do. They kids. They didn't care. They thought it was funny and thought it was a joke because they was black kids. And
okay, this one's awkward. I'm skipping it.
We paid our money in.
I'm not equipped for this one. See you later. See you later.
Exactly why she did that, and is now taking offense to the police's presence in her
See ya.
You're a lieutenant?
No.
Oh, we've seen this one.
So get down.
Because I'm not lieutenant.
I said get down.
I dare you.
Weak, Pippa? Yeah, weak. I'm not fucking touching that one. Hell no. Hell no.
I'm telling you to get out of
now laugh at the funny landlord.
I need to go to the hospital.
What's wrong?
And why is this happening? Why? We're not here.
Why? This is the lady who she rents out this entire building, and she's the landlord, and she's acting drunk and crazy all the time.
You want to tell us what you called?
The cops are clearly not fazed by the woman whatsoever, and are just there to do their jobs. They were called by the woman and want to get to the bottom of why. If they can determine that it was done maliciously,
Why?
for wasting police resources.
She's juggling the why.
She's about to catch a disorderly conduct case as well.
You don't ever come around my door.
How about this? Don't call me and I won't come back here.
The fucking hip hop that she did. What the hell?
Have you disbarred?
Have me disbarred. Please do it.
I was a nurse for over many years.
I don't.
That's so many. How many tomatoes? So many.
Exactly. I don't care.
She gets stuck on the door. George Brown, thank you. Oh boy, I want to be the pen to bottom list. What? What?
Get inside.
They were so ready for it to be done.
I'm gonna treat you like a 4-year-old and start counting if you don't go in there.
I have a lot building. Raphael!
Nicholas, thank you. Calm works. I had a car in a parking lot, and the woman I hit was really upset. The cops were treating me well, but almost arrested her. Jesus.
I'm telling you.
Jesus.
You do not ever come in my building.
Shut up.
Officers know the woman is just extremely drunk and confused, and staying on her property is just making things worse. So they decide to just leave and hope she manages to settle down.
God
Before
damn.
they see her leave her apartment and start attacking one of her tenants.
Oh, God. Fucking crazy. She's fucking attacking somebody who's paying rent to stay there. Imagine this is your landlord.
I'm going to jail.
You would just immediately have to like lawyer up, right? Because there's no way you're gonna be able to like move out without it being made into an issue.
Taken to the police station for further processing, where she continues to be loud, angry, and awkward as ever.
Listen to my name. It's Susan.
Yeah, getting beat up by your landlord.
It's Susan. Call my
Free rent is what that is, but she's gonna keep fucking with you probably.
I said no.
Landlords like that will maliciously increase your rent. I bet she would up the rent like right after this, like out of shame and embarrassment, just to like try and chase them out and make them feel bad for how fucking crazy she acted.
Okay, listen. Are you listening?
I didn't do anything.
You guys smiling.
He did this.
Would you like that?
No!
It took a while, but the woman was eventually processed and charged with disorderly conduct. Joshua Scott wasn't so lucky though, and his night ended in one of the most disgusting ways imaginable.
Did you step in dog shit or something? Jesus.
In the early hours of the 11th of
Did this man shit himself?
2022, cops were approached by a 33-year-old male who quickly fled the area on foot.
Oh?
The cops...
Did Stream die? Did Stream die?
Lost sight of the man, but
We're fine?
immediately after, a group of girls approached the officers.
No? Okay,
asking why
yes.
They didn't stop
Stream
the
fine?
man,
Okay.
as he'd apparently assaulted one of them.
For what?
Smack my sister.
I have no idea what you're talking
No, there's a guy. She running down this way. Smack my sister. What do you look like?
Stop yelling. Stop yelling. We will help you, but you need to stop yelling. What do you look like?
Why you guys sitting there?
Oh my
I
god.
have no idea what you're talking about.
What you're talking about?
I need you to calm down.
What did he look like?
The girls are clearly intoxicated and aren't making much sense.
It's the poo-poo man.
To help, he needs them to slow down and stop.
Always lacrosse. Always lacrosse.
Looks like he's gonna have a hard time getting.
Gotta move to lacrosse for the content.
Just ran to your guys' car. Man, that ran here. I'll talk to him. Talk to him. He went this way. Just stay here. Talk to him.
Is Lacrosse, Wisconsin Police Department gonna have like their own like autograph signings and stuff?
Yes, he walked up.
Maybe they could bring in some of the people that get like the highest amount of views. The Lacrosse Cinematic Universe, hell yeah.
Witnesses who identified the man as Joshua Scott. And
oh, this man looks like he runs around assaulting women.
The bar. He was obviously drunk and was
holy shit,
claiming that he had lost around $1,500 there that night. He was also trying to start fights.
And alright, thank you. My bad people haven't been there for some time. Life's too good right now, thanks to you.
All the details. They were able to start searching, and it didn't take them long to find him.
Hey, brother.
Up.
Hey, it's me, bro. You want to step out?
Hey, it's me, brother. It's your boy.
Thank you. I appreciate it. What's going on tonight?
They were trying to beat me up a little bit.
Just stop 1 second. Do you have an ID on you?
I don't know.
Okay, what's your name, partner?
Phyllis.
Joshua.
Joshua, can you just keep your hands out of your pocket?
How are we feeling about this guy?
You don't need my analysis to know that Joshua is extremely drunk, but at least he's being mature.
How are we feeling about this one?
Also noted a foul smell coming from Joshua. It wouldn't be revealed until later what it actually was.
Here, just put your hands in your pockets for me. Let me just pay you down. Make sure you got no weapons, okay? Yeah. Thank you.
Fellas, I don't think he's doing too good.
Step in dog shit or something? You stink. Jesus. Let's walk over.
2 seconds. Thank you for the $50. Beer run achieved. More drunk unlocked.
So you hit
Did I read that one? I don't remember.
No.
How'd you hit one of them?
Thank you.
You hit one of them. If you hit me 3 times, I'm gonna have to defend myself.
I didn't hit them, but if you hit me, I'm gonna have to hit you.
Every time.
They hit you. Which one hit you?
The chick that had the darker hair, she was bigger.
I need you to stop fucking up on me. Take a step
okay,
back.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It seems like Joshua is trying to piece together the night just the same as the cop is. But they're finally starting to figure things out.
Man's drunk.
The cop was also made aware that Joshua has 2 warrants out for his arrest, so he's definitely going to jail tonight. The question is, will he go down easily?
No, boy.
I told the woman to not.
This guy's clearly hammered, but being drunk is not a legal defense.
Ask her. Go ask her.
We're talking to her right now. Why?
Go ask her. I can't tell you why. I don't know.
Stop yelling at me, please.
I don't know her perspective on shit, bro. I'm not gonna answer your fucking questions anymore.
That's smart. You should have done that from the start. Listen, if the cops are questioning you, you have the right to an attorney. If you didn't do anything wrong, then still don't say anything. But talk a lot to your lawyer, because anything that you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Count 7, thank you. To be fair, drunk women do pick fights. They shouldn't quite often. Saw it a lot back when I went out drinking. I'm sure they had a back and forth.
I will keep walking.
Senior faces, thank you. Anything new from Lacrosse? Onalaska, Wisconsin? PD lore? Not that I know of. Send, thank you. We can make an official version. No.
But on the ride back, he only starts to make things worse for himself.
Battery, disorderly conduct, and then... Yep. And then...
Somebody who I told straight up come at me.
The problem is, right now...
Oh, she's a female!
You already have warrants.
I don't give a fuck about my warrants.
What happened to the cooperative...
Well, if you have warrants for your arrest, and then you attack people, then maybe...
You can't raise your...
Then maybe... you should have been able to predict this outcome?
You are the fucking cure.
Maybe?
You're the fucking cancer. Okay. Shut the fuck up. I want to hear the ones that have to take me in. Because they're the ones that know that you're the fucking piece of shit scum of the earth.
What?
I'm so angry.
Later
Why are you so mean? Why you have to be mean?
Started to get physically aggressive and started slamming his head into the side of the cage.
Let him
in the
cook.
Patrol car.
I'll go to jail 4 fucking months, and I'll never see my fucking kid for 4 fucking months, bro. I'm not gonna see my fucking kid for 4 months.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have attacked people.
Stop doing that. Stop. You need to calm down.
Feels like that.
Up.
And that.
Up.
And that.
Up.
You know why? Because I'm not gonna see my fucking kid for the entire summer, bro.
Can you calm down for me, brother?
No. Why the fuck should I?
Jesus Christ! I feel kind of bad for him, but like people like this, you just shouldn't drink. You just shouldn't fucking drink, man.
I'm gonna want to fucking strangle you.
Okay.
Threats towards a law enforcement officer, because I'll charge you with that too.
Kid might be better off without him. Kid might actually be better off without him.
So you're saying you're gonna strangle me if you recognize me? Because you're like this close to getting charged with threatening a police officer. It's unbelievable.
How the fuck would you take it? How the fuck would you
be
in my situation and not feel the same guy?
He already had brain damage, so what does it matter? It's not true.
You're a dickhead. That's all I gotta say. Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
Jail, the source of the foul smell became apparent. At some point in the evening, Joshua had defecated in his pants.
Oh, God.
Sparking the officer's decision to take his colleague's squad car instead of his own. Joshua was charged with felony threat to an officer and misdemeanor counts of bail jumping, disorderly conduct, and battery.
This man shit himself, and this is his mugshot. He's enjoying that feeling. Alright, thank you. Pee pee poo poo. Man's greatest hits back there. Cup noodle, thank you. It sounds like his behavior was warranted. The Wazir, thank you. We need bingo sheets for these bids with squares for stuff like threats to cops or pre-existing warrants. True.
But alcohol can be just as dangerous in the hands of some people.
Jesus
Christ.
Christ.
In the hands of this entitled drunk driver who crashed into the side of someone's house and ran.
Zan, thank you.
22nd of October,
got born to poop, forced to wipe.
A man called police
You guys are weird.
during a car crash
Kai,
into the
thank
side
you.
of his house.
The fuck?
You didn't see the crash.
Just these nuts, thank you.
No, I heard
Sounds
it.
like he's a great drinking buddy.
What did
Jesus.
She look like driving?
Dark hair.
Dark hair.
Nice looking girl.
Nice looking girl. What was she wearing?
Black. My wife said black.
All black.
This has technically become a manhunt now.
Oh?
The driver is nowhere to be seen and has fled the scene of a crime. The cops spend some more time questioning the homeowners before searching the vehicle.
What a cozy little neighborhood.
The woman had
Little
left her
pumpkins
purse
and stuff.
behind, which contained her driver's license and multiple other forms of identification. Now the cops had a name, Stacy, as well as a picture of her. The cop found it odd she'd leave
She looks like her name would be
as it
Stacy.
implied she was planning on
She was
coming
hot.
back
Great
to the
description,
crash.
I know, right?
But just a few minutes later,
And now after
the
seeing her
cops would
picture, she's not
receive
actually
any
that hot.
evidence that this wasn't
Sideways,
the
thank you.
case.
Not hot. She's like a.
The reason I ended up on
Bro, she's like a 4
you guys
out of 10. Sideways, thank you. You look like the lead singer of Puddle of Mud. Mr. Thank you. Seconding body cam bingo for next body cam stream. Alright, we can do bingo. I'll prepare bingo sheets.
Yep.
Stacy.
It's time for I've got it over here. It is Stacy.
Hayden, thank you. The cop
So,
took
Stacy,
his fellow
can I
officer's
come
squad
on the
car instead of his own because of the smell. He said, "Hey, bro, let me borrow your car." Yeah.
Sober, but what's shocking
Yeah,
is
thank
how
you.
she was
Look up Las Vegas
undoubtedly
court
trying
attack.
to flee the scene. She'd left her purse, ID, and vehicle behind that's actually registered to her. It wouldn't have been long before the police were at her door with more than a couple of questions. Now
Senior
the
Faces,
police
thank
have
you.
her at the side of the road to ask
Is that
her
my
what
state,
happened,
Wisconsin,
but it
Midwest
seems
Florida?
She has a plan to
Drexel,
try and
thank you.
outsmart
Suspect.
the cops by refusing to tell the truth.
Are you ready to be honest with me?
Suspect had Constitution printout on her floor. Wait, did she? Hi, Win, thank you. The crazy landlord makes things rough for good ones, makes people entitled to abuse them. My parents are landlords and are too kind, refused to raise price during the hours, and the tenant ran an Airbnb behind their backs. What the fuck?
Okay, so what
What
happened?
the fuck?
What happened with the crash?
That's why you gotta live next to where you're renting out, and you gotta keep checking up on there.
For that?
No.
No? You're not going to be honest with me right now?
Well, I mean, I'm
A neighbor
not.
said they saw you get picked up.
Huh?
A neighbor said they saw you get picked up.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's fine.
So I'm giving you a chance to kind of give me your side of the story of what's going on right now.
I mean, there's really no side of the story to give. I don't understand what you're wanting me to give you.
Okay, well, I want you to be honest with me. That's what I want you to give me.
Well, I think there's nothing to be honest about. I mean,
Stacy seems to think that she didn't do anything wrong, or at least believes that she can lie and outsmart the cop by telling a different story. But remember, the homeowners told the cops that they saw a young woman wearing exactly what Stacy is wearing.
She's
exit
calm
the
for now,
vehicle
yeah.
And leave the scene. It's
She's really
obvious that
wobbly.
she's lying, but Stacy doesn't seem to realize this and continues to
Lieutenant
lie
Havoc, thank
through
you.
her
I ended up
teeth
stopping
to
him
the
across to sleep
officer.
during a road trip. I thought it seemed nice, but now I'm questioning my
car
judgment.
is like probably at my house, and I'm sitting here with my dad.
Well, the house that you crashed into, they talked to you and tried to get you to stay there.
Well, I didn't crash into anybody's neighbors.
Your car is stuck in their house.
Well, that's it.
Was somebody else driving your car?
She's a fucking lawyer, right now. Holy shit, that's hearsay. My car is crashed into their house. That's hearsay. It'll bet that you have a portfolio of real estate. You use a management company.
No, absolutely not.
So it was just you driving.
Well, I wasn't driving.
But you just told me absolutely not. Nobody else was driving.
The conversation goes in circles
What
for
the
around
fuck?
10 minutes, with Stacy continuing to spew confusing statements at the cops the whole time. And what's worse is
What
that
the
at one
fuck?
point, she even tried throwing her dad under the bus by saying he was driving.
Oh.
No, I
Like
was
I said,
not driving.
I'm not going to argue with you about that.
My dad
Oh
was
my
driving.
god.
Okay.
Oh.
That he was not driving the black car.
No, he was, though. He's driving.
What a fucking bitch. What a bitch, chat. Oh my god. Actual fucking scumbag. Yeah, the house crashed into my car. I didn't crash into that house. The house crashed into me. Also, my dad was the one driving. Oh my god.
Vehicle. So, I mean...
Fucking evil.
Okay.
Colonel Panic, thank you.
Right now, what you can do is you can...
Walked along the sand dunes of the Sahara Desert for 40 days and 40 nights with nothing but a pack of Newports and a fifth of Henny. I really do this shit. Until the you objection, Your Honor, calls for speculation.
So you're passing your options to do the field testing.
Well, thank you, not hearsay because you saw it. Well, that's seesaw.
Why?
Because you're very intoxicated.
You're
Stacy is
fucking
quickly
wasted,
searched
bitch.
And then put in the back of a patrol vehicle.
You are
But before
stumbling?
they can take her back to the station, they have to give her dad the bad news.
Based on what happened, I believe she was in
Into some fucked up shit. Your daughter's a thought and retarded. Have a nice day, sir.
crashes. She hit a tree in a house.
A tree and a house.
Somebody
Wait, so she backed up and then she kept going?
Yeah. Anybody else show up with her when she got there? No. Did she say she was with somebody?
Thanks, officer. President Pip, thank you for the PPP.
And, you know, I couldn't make sense of anything. Sure. She was probably so worked up.
Can you please inform me?
Oh, he's still trying to, like...
Yep, I told you.
Be nice.
It'll be 4th.
The 4th WI. But I wasn't driving.
And you did hear that right. This was her 4th drunk driving charge, proving precisely what type of person Stacy really is. And of course, she also caught a hit and run charge for fleeing the scene after causing property damage.
Oh, okay.
But Stacy wasn't nearly as entitled as this
What
next
a
girl,
fucking
who had a plan
awful
to get out of
person.
her
Holy
reckless driving
shit.
charge.
I'm too cute for
Holy shit. What?
You got to me.
On January 5th,
What? This is what I'm talking about. Pretty people privilege, chat. Pretty people privilege. They do this shit. The possibly insane thank you. Make sure to check out Face Connect merch shop list in description, especially the Pipkin copy. Hell yeah. This fucking piece of shit.
2022, officers responded to a car accident.
Officer.
As soon as they got on the scene, they were given some useful intel by a witness.
She's drunk.
What if I give you like a little kiss? Do I not have to go to prison?
In a single car.
Okay. Thank you. Was she in on
I hate women.
No.
Hated, thank you. You should see the girls who tries to reach for a gun while screaming for mom on crime scene cam. Nicole versus Lacrosse PD Uncle Blue cam. Might have seen that one.
Make the curve.
Don't make the curve.
Your trunk right there. Hit the curve and then slack this. I don't know
What a delightful old man.
It sounds like the
Why is he
driver
you?
completely
Too
lost
pretty? Should've
control
gone
of
to
the
Specsavers?
vehicle and was lucky nobody else got hurt. But if they want to understand exactly what happened here, they're gonna have to talk to the driver, and it doesn't take long for them to figure out the situation.
So they said you're not having anything.
This is a different girl?
No, sir.
Okay.
No, this is her.
Based on this driving behavior
I know.
and what people have been saying when we
Her hair looks like white in the cam.
take some standardized sobriety tests. How much have you had to drink?
Not very much.
Okay, what is not very much?
Like the legal limit.
Okay, which is what?
Like the legal limit? Like however much that is? Okay, how much is the legal limit? I don't know, like a like 2 shots of tequila? About to jump a BOS paladin with insta-give gun. Anyways, how's prison peppers? I see they let you dye that part of your hair. Snack.
Like not very much because I ate and I drank water between two.
The driver
So I,
is
like,
being
drank
honest
water
and complying
and
with the cop's
ate?
request to take a field
So,
sobriety
like-
test. But unfortunately, the sobriety test quickly shows the cops that even if she's acting nice, she's still a criminal that put many other lives in danger.
All right,
Yeah.
go ahead and put your hands behind your back for me, okay?
Drunk driving kills people, chat.
Alright, I'm gonna have to pat you down before I put you in my unit, okay?
The cop pats the girl down before placing her in the back of his patrol car and reading her rights. But this is when she starts to put her plan into action that she thinks will cut her loose.
Oh boy.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
God.
I only had like 2 shots of tequila and I drank lots of water.
I know, and I respect that. I respect.
Have you ever been arrested for a DWI before?
No, sir. I've never been arrested, period, so.
Cause like, I like love the police.
Computer, people that you've had in your cop car. Do not confirm or deny, please.
Yeah, I can talk about that.
Yeah, you can. For legal purposes.
What?
I'm too cute for prison. Don't do that to me. Anyways, I'm sorry you're stuck with me, though.
That's right.
I think we should like kill the pretty people, chat. I think, like not to be like, chat, like not to be like weird about it. But do you ever like see like stories or like read manga or whatever, and you have like a really pretty character that just gets like absolutely beat to shit, and you just feel like that little bit of like that bit of like catharsis, right? It's so. Is it jealousy? Is it envy? Seething? Insecurity? Don't know, man. Just feels so good. Wolf and Wings, thank you. Women are weird. Pretty people, man. Men do this shit as well. Men do this shit as well. Peppa and the missionary, thank you. Pippa, you're pretty though. Shut up. TY, thank you. Litter free. She didn't do anything wrong.
Alright, you know, I've been, like I said, with work.
Sideways, thank you. No, just the entitled ones, because I want to be pretty.
Doesn't stop.
Glow in the dark, thank you. Femcells, rise up.
I remember you.
Melvin, thank you.
To the 𝐒𝐴𝐚𝐬 with your face mask, and I'm like, I'm gonna.
So you don't consider yourself too cute for prison? No.
Alright, so I'm gonna count this in front of
I remember you. You would come up to the 𝐒𝐴𝐚𝐬 with your face mask, and I'd be like, I'm gonna step fine.
Damn.
And then, like, respectfully though.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, because like I'm a mess right now. You had your face mask on, but I was like, I'm gonna step fine.
I like never flirt with anybody, right? But I'm like flirting with you, even though you're kind of like a 2 and I'm kind of like a 4.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Let's get back to business,
Nobody
though.
wants to date anyone that's looking like this, so you are such a happy man.
Shut the fuck up! Alex Blackfoot, thank you. Pippa, it's okay. You can tell us about how you got turned down. Don't worry, there's someone out there who'll like you for your mold. Shut up! Samuel, thank you. Does the pretty people include the 𝐂𝐻𝐍𝐍𝐄𝐂𝐓s? No, because they're company property. I'm Spider Dude, thank you. I'm gonna miss Lumi and Arena, but I have to agree, Pippa.
I appreciate that. I do.
Okay, I'm getting prepared.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. Let me touch your shoulder.
If I haven't been disrespectful to your dog.
But he
Hashtag thin blue line. Jason Cardo, thank you, Red $2. You think this is pretty? Glasses in, Pippa. I'm saying she's calling herself pretty. I called this bitch a 4. Duncan Templeton, thank you. Did I just overhear Pippa call for the Femcell
As she
Rebellion?
waited for her medical examination, she couldn't resist flirting with the officers in an attempt to lessen her sentence.
Again!
Yes.
Let me stick my tongue out and kind of like puff my chest out because I'm like so cute.
Okay, maybe a little.
Maybe? Okay.
Hey, come over here. This way.
I just want to say hi.
Wild, man. Come over here.
2 seconds, thank you for $50. You're literally unironically pretty, and I'm not drunk about that fact.
Yes,
All right, buddy.
right.
All right, Crest of Midnight, thank you. Wish I knew you were doing police cam and real life footage sooner. Those are the best. Hell yeah.
Have to triage and look how cute he is.
Okay.
Because you're.
He's fucking talking to his coworker, bitch! Oh my god!
So, hi, Daddy. What are you doing? I'm a felon now.
Oh, they know each other.
To triage and look how cute he is.
Okay.
Mama, thank you. F4, being generous, Pippa.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Mom, 𝐂𝐴𝐚𝐬𝐿, thank you. Your envy is showing, Pip.
You shouldn't be.
I got stuck with this cutie. I got stuck with the cutest dog.
Yeah.
Thankfully, this didn't seem to change anything in her charges,
Brandon
as she
knows.
was hit with an aggravated...
Did you see the look in Brandon's eyes? Did you see the look in Brandon's eyes? She's like, do not be seduced by her foul feminine temptations, brother. Stay strong. Mick Clags, thank you. I understand, Pippa. You're solid. 3.33. Jesus Carter, thank you. I can't tell if you like girls or hate them. Yes. Sergeant Buck, thank you. Rolled a flirt with a police officer at a -20 inebriation penalty.
Thankfully, this didn't seem to change anything in her charges, as she was hit with an aggravated DWI and reckless driving.
God.
Many people are critical of this girl's actions, but positivity and attempted seduction is much more preferable to violence and hostility.
True. That is true. Would love more of these and less of I'm gonna try and bite the fucking police officer videos. Cars, thank you. This is why I always use my legal limit shot glasses. Just did like 10 legal limit shots, 5 head.
And especially preferred over this.
Stop right now!
This time, the
Yammer
officers
girl
were
bathwater,
called
then you
into a
resist the
domestic
femoid and
violence
she will
case
flee
between
from
a
you.
male and a female.
I'll everything.
As
You
the
bet.
cops
Pippa,
arrived,
you're the
the
cutest
officers noticed
rabbit.
the woman disengaging and walking away from the scene.
Yep.
Stop! Stand there. Okay, I won't. Stand there. Stand there. Stand there.
The cops yelled at her to stop, but before they could react, she started to sprint away from them.
Oh. I always feel bad. I always feel bad for like when the suspect is like with their friends or their family or whatever, and their friends and the family want to help, but it's like there's nothing you can do, especially not without getting yourself in trouble. So, Black Cat Pirate, thank you. Yeah, she's pretty inebriated. Phyllis said, thank you. It's okay, Pippa. Someday you'll get your anime girl to beat up. Or is Midor, thank you. What is the cure for such disorders? Beatings. We gotta run our boys. Yeah, let me run into this enclosed space and then run into the corner. This will surely aid in my escape plans. What was your plan? You're gonna hide under the fucking sofa, you dumb bitch? Chico, thank you. I find girls who say they aren't cute are usually very cute. Bet's prove you wrong.
My hair is in my face. Put your other hand behind your back.
She's got a cute phone case. Imagine this is just some random person's garage. This is just a random fucking person's garage.
Like
Imagine you go out to get a drink from like the fridge and you just see this shit.
Like this and know they
What do you do?
To be firm with the woman.
What do you do?
She'll keep screaming and resisting.
T2 Shelby, thank you. We can do the pretty people plan, but let's wait until I enact my 100-page plan to move to Japan long enough. What the fuck?
You are going to comply. You are not going to pull away from me.
If you quit resisting, then
Yeah, you fucking deal with it. Tell me how you feel on a daily basis, bitch.
Jesus Christ! Sprout Minute, thank you. Enjoy some compliments that instead of bites, they need to get tested for after losing my hearing because of women screeching. Sorry! Boy, Delving, thank you. Just one. I want to hear one of these guys turn it around on them and be like,
has to search her.
Hurt, you're so handsome. Cop, thanks. My husband will be glad to hear it. Sexy Demon Horse, thank you. Get the drink and go back inside.
She seems to be heavily against.
Hold still, please.
You're not supposed to be doing that.
Then stop fighting.
What did it say? What? Sorry, I would love it if this is a very ironic.
Leave her in the car.
Oh no,
He
this
has
is a
to
police car. Okay.
Search her. Something she seems to be heavily against.
Hold still, please.
I would have loved if this was her car and it said like good people drive good or some shit like that.
Tough shit right
You
now.
cannot touch me.
That's all we got.
You need to get her over here. You cannot touch me.
Stop it.
Stop fucking touching.
Stop it.
You cannot touch me.
Resisting being searched.
Don't you kick me or you're going to go to the ground again.
She probably doesn't even have anything on her. I don't know why she's resisting.
This added another charge.
Yeah, live, laugh, love sticker on her
With the
car.
help of a female officer, they finally managed to search the girl and get her secured in the patrol car. So they decide to talk to a couple witnesses to get extra insight on what happened.
Could you like be a weirdo? And like, so say you're a dude, right? And you ask for a female officer to search you. First of all, can you do that? And then second of all, if you do like start moaning while they're like patting you down, will they just like not do it maybe? I think people should try that. Joshua Hand, thank you. Hope you're having a good evening, Pippa. These people are nutso. Also, I heard you like dinosaurs. Have you seen the Walking with Dinosaurs series? If not, you should. I have not.
In front of my window and they came up with a stop sign.
They still will? Well, you can make it really fucking awkward for them.
Yeah.
That's a sexual harassment charge.
Kept grabbing him, ripped his shirt open, kept jumping on top of him.
Your Honor, it was involuntary.
Finally did get to the
She was just too pretty.
But then came back up and wouldn't let him leave or anything else. Well, at first I'm like, is he just screwing around?
Yeah.
Because she was all over him. And
You said she was like jumping on his back or something?
Oh.
And Then she kept grabbing at his throat.
Oh.
And like, I'm calling this in.
With this, the case seemed open and shut. So the cops took the woman back to the station where she was charged
beating
with
on her
felony battery
boyfriend?
of an officer, as well as misdemeanor counts of resisting and disorderly conduct. Various pieces of drug paraphernalia were also found on her person, which she was also charged for.
Okay,
Most
so
of the
that's why
charges were eventually
she was resisting.
dropped, except for the disorderly conduct and resisting counts. However, these two men weren't as lucky.
Are we gonna ignore the domestic violence?
On CCTV
Are we gonna ignore the domestic violence? All right, okay. Well, I guess it was towards the man anyway.
Trying
So.
to steal hundreds of dollars worth of store goods. On September 25th,
Serendipitous, thank you. Want a free internal massage? Tell them. Oh my god. H-Stellar, thank you. My dad got charged with assault of an officer for hitting on a female cop while she was arresting him. Traffic stops are a bit more tense now. What the hell? What the hell?
2 duffel bags filled with store merchandise that they didn't.
Oh, he'd have to press charges.
Luckily, an employee noticed the 2 suspicious customers and
cuddling
told
you?
the police officer to stand outside the entrance, waiting to catch them.
Yep. Ooh, subtle. Ooh, very subtle.
How's it going? We can go in here and talk.
Yep.
Walk in there. Stop.
Yep. Up. It's them slippery Walmart floors, bro. It's okay. I feel you. It's them slippery fucking floors. You wear the wrong shoes, you're on a skating rink. It's fine. I understand.
This is a risky takedown for the officer. It's a one-on-one fight, and he's got no idea whether or not the man is armed. So he radios in a 1018, a code informing other cops that they need to get there urgently to pick him up. But for now, he's still on his own, and he has to make sure this guy doesn't get away.
Stop, man. He tried. Up. I love that we get the Walmart cam footage of this. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Go! Duck, dive, dodge, and dodge!
Unfortunately, the cop completely misses the taser, and the suspect is able to run away and escape through a back exit. But not before a backup unit arrives just in time to spot him sprinting away outside.
I mean, oh no! I hope the officers find him. She misses twice.
Get on the fucking ground! Get back!
Oh, I think he actually got him. Oh my god. Run, Forrest, run! Should have hid in the dumpster. He should have hid, man. But there's cameras. There's cameras. The Walmart employees probably would have found him. Fuck you!
977.
Damn.
Maybe on the west side of Walmart.
This cop has a better time of taking down and restraining the suspect and manages to get him on the ground and in cuffs. But remember,
Sad.
this
Wolfen Wings,
guy
thank you.
wasn't alone.
Oops, that wasn't
The
a
cop's
taser.
attention was now turned to finding the other man seen on the security footage. Conveniently, though, they wouldn't have to look far.
Man, you said you were walking your friends. Take off.
I don't know my girlfriend.
Why did he stick around? Why did he stick around, Chad? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god, eh? Thank you for the $2 at the backup roll. You want to catch up to him?
Take off. You've been following.
Oh my god.
Leave.
Okay, I pay for my shit. I got money in my fucking pocket.
Leave.
All right.
You can walk around and away.
Touch me too, bitch. Wrong with you? My girlfriend to get the car keys.
This, he was with him. What?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
For me, man. You need to go.
What is he doing?
You staying right with me everywhere I go.
I'm going this way, mother. Get my girlfriend for the car keys. What's wrong with you, man?
You want him in the store?
Is this man on drugs?
You want him in the store? No, it's trespassing.
Yeah, if you stole shit and the cop tells you to leave, you should leave. Ali, thank you for the raid! Hello, raiders. My name's Pipkin Pippa. We're watching some body cam footage. Thank you so much for popping in.
They got me right here in the front. They're handcuffing me too. I'm gonna grab this car key. Okay, we're going outside because they're handcuffing me.
for no reason.
You can pretty much guess what happens from here. They detain the man, tell his girlfriend what's happening, have a short argument with her, and then take the man back to a patrol vehicle. On a search of the man's
I would have never
pockets,
guessed.
a collection of pills and powders were found on him and confiscated. Both men were hit
What
with
a
felony
fucking
shoplifting
idiot.
charge, as
He
well as
literally-
conspiracy to shoplift.
He literally would have gotten away with everything if he had just fucked off. Right? If he just had not stuck around, Cars, thank you. This video has Pippa stuck between her two loves. Her love of Walmart and her love of
Guy
Eftapopo.
was also hit with another 2 drug trafficking charges.
Oh
However,
my
on the
God.
21st of November of the same
Oh
year,
my
all
God.
charges were dropped against both suspects.
Magnificent Onion, thank you. As a Walmart slave, this looks like the average Tuesday evening. Magnificent thank you, Rock Gifty Piece. Oh, she's a zombie.
But not for the reason you may expect.
Bro, she's a zombie.
Do you have stuff in your coat right now? No? Okay. Employees said they saw you stuff from your basket into your jacket.
No, I just went and I just put all my stuff back because I was supposed to be my other half here and he never showed up. I just tried calling him actually.
Okay, so if we search your jacket, we're not going to find anything.
Bro, her eyes.
I'll give you an opportunity right now to take
Yeah,
everything.
the fluoride stare, bro.
That's going to be your one and only opportunity.
If you take everything out right now, we won't press charges when we take it off.
I think that's a fair deal.
The fucking fluoride stare. Wait. Hold on. Oh, yep. Nope. Hold on. Chat.
I don't have an idea.
Chat, I'm gonna rewind a little bit.
I just tried calling.
I'm gonna rewind a little bit.
Okay, so if we search your jacket, we're not going to find any items. I'll give you an opportunity right now to take everything out. That's going to be your one and only opportunity.
If you take everything out right now, we won't press charges when we take it off.
The fucking fluoride stare, bros. The fucking fluoride stare!
There we go.
Jesus Christ! Why are her eyes like that?
I don't have an idea.
Why are they like that?
Odd for someone to only want to shoplift a hat and gloves. It's a lot of risk for a very small reward. But as the cop learns more
Was
about
she
the girl,
cold?
it starts to make more sense.
Do you have an address that you stay at? No.
Aww.
Are you working anywhere, Jamie?
Well, it's just cold outside. I don't have any money. I just want to hat and
Okay, that's sad. Chat, that's fucking sad. Like, she wasn't stealing cosmetics, she wasn't stealing beer, she was stealing a hat and gloves because she's cold. That's sad. Cars, thank you. This is profiling. The cop is clearly discriminating against the undead. That is really sad. That is really sad. I don't think stealing was the way to go about this, but...
It turns out this girl is homeless and has no money to buy anything to keep her warm for the coming winter. Unfortunately, this is a genuine problem that a massive amount of people face in countries
She was still
all over
stealing,
the
yeah.
world, and a lot of people come to the conclusion that their only option is to steal what they need to survive. After all, if the consequence is a warm place to stay and a couple free meals, what's there to lose?
True.
Getting caught like this and being told they're not going to press charges is essentially the worst case scenario for her, or that was until the officer decided to do this.
You don't have hat or gloves? I'll buy these for her. But don't do this, okay?
Oh.
Tough, but there's other ways. Call us for help, all right?
That's
but
so
if you come back
fucking
in
sweet.
Here, you're gonna get arrested.
Oh. Yeah, secret good ending.
Again, it's cool, but 947 ain't worth, you know, especially like if you're out on bond and stuff.
Aww. That's so sweet. Melon, thank you. Okay, my day is better now.
Help. We have resources we can help you out with, you know. Every
This is a thank you. Commander restored. That's so fucking
Do you
sweet.
guys need anything else from us? No, thank you. Okay, sounds good.
No charges were pressed against the girl, and the police department applauded the officer for acting with true compassion. He dealt with this situation perfectly, something that can't be said of the officer.
That was so fucking wholesome, chat. That was so wholesome. I was gonna do like 1 or 2 more, but let's end off on that one. Let's end off on like a good note. Jesus Christ, that was sweet. That was so fucking wholesome. You're serving his community, yeah. Good ending. This one is funny though. We're ending on the wholesome one. Do you want the Miss Super Chat list? Yes, please. Good ending, good ending. Lars, thank you. Don't warm my heart. It's Australian summertime. Cook and roast. Very wholesome. They're not all bad. Yeah, that was really sweet. Was that one in lacrosse? Where did that one take place at? Did they even say?
And back to a patrol vehicle. On a search of the man's pockets, a collection of pills and powder as well charges. Both suspects. More satisfying conclusion, but not for the reason you may expect. In case has a much more.
I don't think they say where this one's from. That was New Mexico. Okay, well, props to New Mexican police departments. Jesus, whichever one this one's from. That was so sweet. That was so sweet. Mario Gato, thank you. I don't buy it. She's hiding beer in her pocket. Oh my god. Man. Sometimes good things do happen. I don't know why it was in a playlist of when entitled people try to fight the cops, because that was like she didn't fight or anything, but I appreciate the person putting it in there. That was a nice reprieve from all the other shit we just watched. Mango Mingo Tango Mango, thank you. Here's $2 to add to the 6-month pile of supas, but I just read it. Alrighty. Let's get some music going. Maybe like some cute animal videos. Hold on. Cute. It's 9 months? Oh, Jesus Christ. Glock, thank you. Okay, but how come my cop didn't pay for my PS5 and 3 bottles of Daniels when I got caught? Women have it easy. Oh my god. Let's put on some cute little bunnies. Yep. Beautiful Joe, thank you. Pippa Theme, Breaking the Law by Judas Priest. Key Mob, thank you. How many counties exist in the whole country? A lot. Love and Merkel Hopper, thank you. I feel bad about the Chibi Doki comment from last night. That one, it's fine. So here's a real compliment. I love Pipkin Pippa. She's the best Pipkin Pippa of all time.
And they will follow it every single day. Every single
Suspicious.
night I wake up and my bunnies are waiting.
That was loud. That was really loud.
The gate, or they come.
That was really loud.
Train them to know that they get their morning.
My ears! Apples, thank you for the 420. Etro, thank you. It's my birthday on the 15th. Can I get an early happy birthday? Early happy birthday, Etro! Happy birthday! Etro, thank you. The world's most polite psychopath. Power Hunger, thank you. How the fuck do you get 3 counts of strangulation and only 2 counts of battery? Otis Media, thank you. Do you think he'd say the Reddit karma was worth it? Trolling the interwebs, thank you. He's just your average Pippa fan. Latvia number 1, thank you. Every time you unpause, he gets worse, my lord. Jen Rollins, thank you. Did you see that 17 of the 20 charges got dropped? Sonari, thank you. How come on Pippa, oh, come on, Pippa. He was just having a bad day. Yeah. Montalkin, thank you. Grew up from Chibi and went straight to law enforcement. Pippa's awesome. Nateto, thank you. Not entirely related, but the first 2 weeks of working at Walmart, the cops are called about 5 times and a car burned in the parking lot. Jesus Christ. Anonymous, thank you. Just want to let you know my 11-year-old dog gets up ready to play like a puppy when she hears your beep, 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 beep at the start of the show. Thanks for making playing with her old bones easier. Oh, that's so wholesome. That's so wholesome. I'm glad. I hope she's still going strong. Nateto, thank you. Not entirely related, but in the first 2 weeks of working at Walmart, the cops are called about 5. Oh, I read that. Cosmomaniac, thank you. There are 3,143 counties in the U.S. Holy shit. Mercenary, thank you. My B-Day is Monday, same as Elvis and David Bowie. Happy early birthday, Mercenary. Malcolm Lang, thank you. Mistake here equals volunteering more than what's asked. True. Sardi, thank you. Hey, Pippa. Is 420 your favorite number? No, 3 is. Kudabar, thank you. Brave of these officers to arrest a spooky ghost. Mercenary, thank you. She said, why are they so tight? Oh, the humanity. Specus, thank you. Most of these people would end way better off if they knew their 1st, 4th, and 5th Amendment rights. Mechanist Golden Gear, thank you. Guy just sitting there like, what? Anthony Delgado, thank you. Just ordered your shirt from Hot Topic, Pippa. I can't wait to wear it to work. They will think I'm so cool. Hell yeah, they'll definitely think you're cool. 2 seconds, thank you for $50. Thank you. I'm not lying. I didn't say you were, did I? Thank you, sir. Thank you. You've already read this. Shut up. Wolf and Blue, thank you. Drug tier list. Kierna, thank you. I'm guessing you saw the guy who Superman died of the judge in Las Vegas court. I have not. Fuck BGM Jimmy, thank you. Gentleman, Adam Sessler. Vox Artificialis, thank you. Knew a guy in grade 8 who got arrested for stealing laptops from school and trying to sell them to people at a nearby mall. He did this more than once. What a scumbag. Bahamut, thank you. Depends on the relative. Rainy, thank you. This too. Bahamut, thank you. Bet on if she starts flirting with the cops later. Count 7, thank you. Advice on Army Sergeant gave me. Oh, advice my Army Sergeant gave me. Have a tiny bottle in your car, toss your keys in the back seat, and drink the bottle inside of the cops. They can't prove you were drunk before they stopped you then. You would still get in trouble. Kieran, thank you. Oh my god, this bunny's so cute. Kieran, thank you. If you look up the Arkansas State Police cams, they go as hard as that video you just watched. They swear on cam and are aggressive with pit maneuvers. Then Boozle me not, thank you. My favorite political VTuber. I'm not political! Hallie, thank you. I wore your Hot Topic shirt for 3 days straight. Help! Take a shower, buddy. Bahamut, thank you. You read this before. No, I did not. Naturally negative, thank you. Looks like she lost the cop lotto. Didn't have the patience to play the I'm not doing anything. We know that's the problem. Bahamut, thank you. Trapped his hand and put the car in drive, I believe. The memory, thank you. Foxu Raid. Jason Cardo, thank you. People are so tired of protesting, they will applaud and justify violence on people they don't like. You know your audience. Emperor Creatine, thank you. Spicy Cat Raid, let's go. Chiku, thank you. Modern Power Windows can't crush your fingers anymore because of safety regulations. I call bull. Daro, thank you. Hi Pippa, I'm sorry I called you Chibidoki the other day. You are based on original. Thank you, thank you. Evie Dog, thank you. The cops have an escalation of ask, tell, and then make. Cody Byer, thank you. Looks like he pulled his hands out as she almost cut his fingers in the window and he went off. Linamex, thank you. Her POV, upper left, she did. Jay is Bird, thank you. I don't know how much it translates over, but I will say that in working psych, we're trained to take over if the staff member handling the situation looks agitated and get said staff member away. Jason Cardo, thank you. LeBased viewers applauding police brutality is kind of mind-blowing. True feds in chat. Drexel, thank you. My father was military police. Wouldn't try pulling her through the window. Give suspect time to reach for a weapon. Cooler Selving, thank you. Cop immediately accused her of attempting to drive off when she said not to reach in the car, making an excuse to assault her. Cop is an asshole. Anon, thank you. I think Pippa is guilty. Sentence is more base streaming. Oh no! Whatever shall I do? What the fuck? It's so fluffy! Holy shit! Bamboozle me not, thank you. The White Beetle song. I read that one. Edmund, thank you. For the 50 Mexicans. What if the burn was caused because a kid... I read that one too. Zara, thank you. Clearly she doesn't own an air fryer. 6 String CD, thank you. Hey Pips, hope you had a good stream. I missed it until the end, but figured I'd send some love anyway. The love, you rock. Thank you, thank you. Louisville Knievel, thank you. Pippa, please super chat yourself and support the stream. Rainy, thank you. What accent is that? Jason Cardo, thank you. For the $5. Sinska, thank you. Talks a big game, but went down like a small child. Minus 20 points. Oh my god, so small. Michael Stout, thank you. I got your Hot Topic shirts. They're amazing. Evie Dog Gaming, thank you. Hi Pippa, first time watching you live. Hello, hello. Dev Tech, thank you. No, put up a poll. Justy's Nuts, thank you. Sounds like he's a great drinking buddy. Resident Pips, thank you for the gift PP. Emperor Creatine, thank you. I only had 1 beer. Has a BAC that would kill you if you were slightly less lucky. Odin, thank you. Good thing they let you stream from prison, Pippa. Torak, thank you. Hey Pippa, will we ever get another AI stream, or are you still traumatized from Flavor Thing? The new novel AI model is pretty cool. Would enjoy seeing you play with it. Maybe next week. Maybe next week. It was a poll option at one point this week, but maybe next week. Cars, thank you. No, I only use my legal limit shot glasses when drinking. Did like 10 legal limit shots. 5 head brain. Icot, thank you for the 5,000 clip arts. But Pippa, you are pretty. Tweaky, thank you for becoming Big Pippi. Luke Hester, thank you. Pipkin Roger. SW Mr. Plow, thank you. One of us, Gamers Rise Up. Malcolm Lang, thank you. Junkie will always manage to pick the worst option. Alrighty. Cross Matron, thank you. My daughter and I went out with us both wearing Pippa shirts. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Oh my god. Ah! A little monster! Bahamut? Wait. Pyromaniac Bro, thank you. Police departments don't need to spend any money on public relations if they just showcase cops going like this, going out of their way to do some kindness. Bahamut, thank you. What is this positivity doing in my cringe criminals video? Punkamunko Spunko Bunko, thank you. Happy we got the good ending. And just answered that one. Rainy, thank you. Pippa shirts, where? At Hot Topic. Go to hottopic.com. Type in Pipkin Pippa. Box Artificialis, thank you. Did you hear of Inverse Ninjas versus the public domain? It's a cool little indie game and the first game to use Mickey Mouse after it became public domain. I'll have to look it up. Big Boy Bebop, thank you for the $20 dues. Thanks for the smiles and laughs during the long and draining days. No problem. I hope your days are still long, but not in a draining way, but in like a happy way, because you're so happy to be alive. You're like, wow. Liquid Bismuth, thank you for becoming Big Pippy. One movie I highly recommend a watch along if you haven't seen already is They Live, extremely peppercore action horror movie. I'll have to look it up. Alrighty. Who am I sending you guys off to? Bum ba ba bum. Bum ba ba bum. Let's see here. A victim. Any members of Phase Online? It is really lagging. Tonight. I don't like the raid thing. It's always Spider God, thank you. Glad we're ending on a wholesome cop story. Not all cops are demons as some people make them out to be, and not all shoplifters are doing it maliciously. Oh, before I end, just a reminder, I'll be live on Twitch later tonight in like an hour. Whiskey, thank you. I hope the next president will be Pipkin Pilla. Thank you. I'll be live in an hour over on Twitch. I'm going to be on the old company Minecraft server. The like really old one from back when the company like first started. And we're gonna be doing a little tour of that. Okay, literally nobody else is online. Shit, and I just closed my tab I needed. God damn it. Who do I raid then? Where did it go? Where did the thing go? Hold on. Redirect. Fishman of the server download? What? Let's raid! Are there any VTubers I don't know that are on? VTuber. Let's see here. Why does it put so many waiting rooms? I don't want to raid a waiting room. John Gerson, thank you. So sick I might pass out, but I'll try to be there. Hell yeah. Raid AI Jess. Who is AI Jess?
Without a gate separating them, so I'm just making sure there's no aggressive behaviors.
AI
cuddly, but they don't always
underscore
some
Jess.
pairs will take longer to bond than others. It really just
they don't have raids enabled, so I cannot raid them. If somebody does not enable raids from outsiders, I cannot raid them.
As for day one, I think it went well. Neither of them seemed angry.
Rainy, thank you. Oh yeah, that reminds me, the other Minecraft server has made a Pippa guild. Oh. So I guess I'm gonna raid Say. She's watching YouTube videos. Alright. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 𝐑𝐮𝐥𝐞𝐬! I'll see you guys in an hour. I'm gonna go scarf some food. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭! See ya!